Good good evening, ladies and gents. I had to switch up the schedule because I'm gonna be honest. That is interesting as that court shit is. It's depressing. I have a little child, so that shit is depressing to hear. So I had to take a break. This here is it's interesting. It's not gonna be what most of y'all think. Hell, I'm literally like 50-50 on the everything he said. I'm like 50-50. It's like some shit I'd be like, hey. Then some shit I'd be like, hold up, bro, you tripping, man. So I want to get the women's take on this, especially the women, because he's giving women advice. A lot of it's good. How good? That's what I want y'all women's opinion for. We'll be dropping the link periodically through the show. Raina, you said you wanted a piece. Bring your ass, ma'am. If you ain't at work, if you at work, it is what it is. But if you ain't, bring your ass in. Come get this work. What's going on, Gabriel?
What's going on, Mark?
Oh, nothing much. Just feeling a little vindicated. I think tomorrow my upload is gonna be me like the goose liver jet, my introduction to Tummy Panel when when it hit me.
Oh, when he changed his name?
I might be on to some with this YouTube shit. And then I'm gonna play that one tomorrow. Yeah. Because that was another episode where Huggy just be wrong as fuck. That nigga just be wrong and he go hard at being wrong. So yeah, play that one. But other than that, life's good. Still got my baby. But life is good. Then that's another. So tomorrow we just gonna do a long ass show. True said she gonna give y'all a long ass show, so we're gonna be just cutting up tomorrow. We're making up for lost time. Hopefully none of y'all get a seizure by my pyramid, but if y'all do, my bad. Stop looking. Just listen to me. This is for the enlightened. Okay, where am I? Is that it? I ran through everything. I'm not playing no more music. Put these comments up so I can see what the fuck going zones. And let me pull up Sir Gilbert. I hate this. I updated my damn app and I hate this new fucking YouTube interface. It sucks. I've been so used to how the setup was for the past year or whatever. This shit bothers me.
It's a relationship, this relationship internet talk.
And it's interesting hearing him talk. What's going on, Sugar? It's interesting hearing him talk because he a nigga with money. And he a nigga that didn't have money and he knew how the girls treated him when he ain't had no money versus when he had money and how they treat him now.
So how do y'all want to start? Okay, we'll start with, all right, what does a man like me wanting a partner? All right, look. A high value man and a low value man. I don't know what the fuck that actually means. I know I've been rich. I've been rich since 19. So the other shit, who's high value, who's low value, I don't know none of that. All that goofy shit people talk about. None of that means anything to me.
I stayed coming out saying I don't know. It's subjective as fuck. It's what that man made up in his head. It was not a thing. He created it, which is fine, but it's not an actual thing that everybody should feel the need to judge themselves by because he created it.
So someone who has money and has had it for a long time, what I want from a female companion, a partner, is something that can't be.
Now, see, Kevin Samuels used to always say, I know rich niggas. I talk to rich niggas. I know what rich niggas want, but he never produced a rich nigga. Here's a rich nigga talking to y'all, telling y'all what rich niggas like him want. Kevin Samuels just told y'all what he heard. There's no proof that he heard this from these men. This man actually telling you. And he comes straight out the gate. Like, I don't even know what that high value shit is. I just know I've been rich for a long time.
Given by someone else. Right? Give me something another woman can't. Right? So, you know, that takes away your vagina. If you lead with vagina and you lead with head, right? That's easy. Right? That's easy to get, especially from someone like me. That's easy to get. So you're gonna have to come with something more, because what you offer, like when ladies say, you know, when I ask you a question, hey, what do you have to offer? And you say, you know, I offer the table. the table. Like the actual table. That's what you have. I already got my own table. I've been sitting in my table by myself, and the little people I sit down. Are you bringing food? Are you bringing people to this table? But bringing the table itself, that means you must be Oprah or something. You must got that bread, because bringing the table means a foundation of something, right? So I don't want to hear all that goofy shit talking about I'll bring the table. What the fuck does that actually mean? What is it?
Women out there, can one of y'all answer what that means when y'all say that y'all bring the table? Y'all done heard it said by women before. Don't run there, women. Most of the audience is women. What does that mean when one of y'all say that dumb shit? Asking for guilt. They ain't gonna say nothing, Gabe.
Nope.
What does it mean? Like, I bring the table. It just sounds goofy. Men like me. When I say men like me, there's different breeds of men, right? And I look on the internet. We search, and you have people talking about what is a leader versus all of it. What is your background to even give these opinions? Right? Understand, I'm an athlete, right? Understand the process of an athlete themselves, right? Each level.
Now, he's speaking from an athlete perspective, but just insert any man worth a damn. Just insert that in there instead of athlete. Just any man worth a damn is going to have these same things going on.
We go from, middle school to high school to college to NBA. Mentally, you have to be mentally strong, physically strong, and emotionally strong. So by the time you
did say and didn't make it to Puerto Rico, I did.
You make it to the NBA or the highest level of your sport, you are the elite of what you're talking about. You are the wolves, right? There's no sheeps in sports. There's weak ass wolves, yes, but there's no sheep. You can't make it that far being a sheep. Now, once you get into that atmosphere, right? We weed out, we put pecking orders on who a leader is, right? Who is the enforcer, right? Who the leader is, who the enforcer is, who the beta is, right? That the sports dictate all of that. So I get confused when I'm watching the internet and people are talking about what a beta looks like, what an alpha looks like, and in your setting, how did y'all determine that? What's the determination of how did you pick out What type of game, what type of war has been played for you to know who's?
Yeah, but maybe you better not strike me because I tried to help you when Kwame struck you, but you said you had it handled already. I reached out to Stevie Richards too the other day. He got struck by Tony Khan of AEW because he did a video, which he played a video, but he gave commentary and he broke down what went wrong and all of that shit. So
I've
he
seen his
pretty
new
much is. I emailed him like, bruh, I can tell you how to beat this shit because his community, while he was sad about his video going down, like it'd be funny when people like them, they ain't never been struck and shit like that before. So when it happened to them, it's like the end of the world. They don't know what the fuck going on.
I like his new gimmick though. How he breaks down shit. It's pretty cool.
Yeah, that's what he's the only one doing that. It's his niche. But he had to, that's why I was trying to hit him up because he gonna get that a lot when people just get pissed because that's what he does. But he ain't got to worry about WWE doing it. Hey, Tony Khan did it because he was talking about how dangerous the move was. If he was saying how awesome it was, Tony Khan wouldn't have said shit.
Yep.
Who? And that's the thing that I'm like, man. So, you know, women get confused on it also. So I'm looking for a queen. Now, understand what that actually means. A queen. Like if you know chess, then you kind of understand what I'm talking about. A queen is a powerful piece, right? It's not a pawn. See, some of these men out here are saying they want queens, and then they use this, we don't find women feminine enough, so like that's a pawn. Yeah, I don't want no fucking pawn. That's a sacrifice piece. I don't want no fucking pawn. I want a queen. I need someone stronger than me.
Sir, mute if you're not talking at the current time.
When it moves, you know, obviously the king is the strongest piece on the board. So as a king looking for a queen, you have to really understand you can't handicap your queen. Your queen needs to be able to move as powerful as possible to protect everything that's under her.
That's why I'm not jealous. I don't give a fuck what you do. Don't care. Live life. Be free. Just come back home eventually.
So that means it needs to move to protect the king's movement. Now, the problem sometimes a queen has so much power that she thinks she's independent and she wants to move by herself. When she moves by herself, everything else is in jeopardy. Facts. Not realizing that a king can just replace the queen and turn a pawn into a queen. And that's the point of chess.
Let the chat say amen.
But also, to be each other, queen or king, you have to practice that. You have to be that before you meet the other. You can't say, I'm going to be a queen after I meet a king. The fuck does a king need? Why does he need to choose you? You know what I mean? Like, you have to have the examples of what he's looking for in women. For what you're looking for, he has to possess those attributes also.
Yep. Well, you ain't fucking with him.
There's this thing that in sports, right? Someone who works hard and a hard worker.
Oh, he explained today too. He broke the news today with his NBA sources. Kwame Brown, this is why he better than you, because you was in the league, just as long as him. You ain't got no sources to be able to tell us why Draymond hit Poole. Pretty much, Draymond hit Poole because, you know, Poole, he was riding high. He was cutting up, signed a new contract and shit. He was in practice cutting up. Draymond was having a shitty day, and he pretty much told him, Steph Curry carries you, nigga. You was an accessory. Like, nigga, you them 4 rings, that's him. Like, nigga, you the Gucci bag, nigga. Ain't nobody looking at you. They looking at Steph. You just on his arm. And so practice was over. Next day, Draymond was cutting up in practice. Draymond was having a good day in practice, and he wanted his get back. But Jordan Poole was like, I ain't even playing today, G. Like, get out of my face. That's what Jordan Poole said to Draymond. Get out of my face. Draymond punched him. That was pretty much the gist of why he got punched. He was mad that he was told the day prior that he was an accessory. Yeah, and what are you doing out here, Corporate Brown? Fucking suck. This man have this nigga got a roster of NBA players and WNBA players to come sit on his goddamn show. Nigga, since you had Eaton Thomas and Mahout, and you ain't had no other NBA players on your show since then. Nigga, that was 2 years ago.
Craig Hodges.
Nobody else. Yeah, Craig Hodges. That was 2 years ago too. You don't know nobody else. You didn't play with Craig Hodges up Mahout. So the only teammate that you had come on your show was Gilbert. And you fucked that up. And Eaton Thomas. He off somewhere doing what the fuck he want to do, not studying you. And you out here roasting Jason Whitlock still. This man turned into a beef sector YouTuber as an ex-NBA player.
I don't want someone that works hard, right? In relationship terms, I don't want a woman that's working hard on keeping this relationship together. You know how people always say, we're working hard, we work. People like that is, they do, there's a reward that comes with their working hard, right? They work hard to get benefits from their working hard. So they want to be rewarded for instant gratification for working hard. When they're not being rewarded, they don't want to work hard anymore. I don't want someone who works hard. I want a hard worker. Meaning the process of the work itself is what they benefit from, what they seek. They're seeking longevity. There's no reward. The reward is what they're doing, right? You can go out there and work out. A hard worker, I can work out 5 hours a day, go on the bench, and then don't complain that I'm not getting in the game, because I know I'm getting better. I know I'm getting better, and my hard work at some point is going to pay off. I'm not looking for a reward. The ultimate goal is the reward. I don't do it for the results. Working hard, you're looking for results. A hard worker is not looking for results. They're just working hard. That's the type of woman I want, right? And I think sometimes, you know, because I come from a sports background, it's easier for me to see what I'm looking for, to understand. Even though we don't go after those women, we will host. But when we get older, we
shut up, Gil. You're not supposed to tell him that. Shut up.
We really do know what we're to see what I'm looking for, to understand. Even though we don't go after those women, we will host. But when we get older, we really do know what we want.
He saved you.
And when you look in the NBA, the guys that are the Giannis's, the Dames, the Currys, the LeBrons, right?
They married.
No matter the success, they're still working to get better.
Oh, I thought he was.
They're still working to get better, right? All the accomplishment don't mean anything, and that's the kind of partner that we all supposed to be looking for. Like, partners are not competition. Like, they're not competition. Your girl shouldn't be. You guys shouldn't be competing for attention. That's the dumbest shit I've ever heard. Sitting there, we arguing about, what the fuck is arguing about? Like, why are you trying, both of you, why are you trying to win? If you're trying to win, there's a loser. And there's an effect to that loser. So the ideal of being a feminine woman or masculine woman, that's stupid shit. Who fucking comes up with this dumb shit? Feminine and masculine. Okay, I'm gonna say it here. All right. If your woman is leading your household, there's a fucking problem. One, it's a horrible household. Here's why. 99.9% of women make their decisions off of feelings and emotions. Well, you can't be a fucking great leader if all your decisions are emotional and have feelings in it. I'm sorry, that's not how leaders lead. It's just logic and the understanding of, cutting losses, and it's all mathematics. Has no feelings. No leader gives a fuck about feelings, right? So, for the most part, a woman can't really lead your house. I mean, it's the percentage of the alpha type of woman, but for the most part, that's still coming with feelings. Weak men create masculine women. Strong men create feminine women. We're talking mental. We're not talking about.
Did y'all see how that nigga had Remy Ma at the rap battle?
A strong man makes a woman feel loved. Loved. Not feared, loved. Right? That she has a place that she can rest her soul. That's what a leader is. Someone who's compassionate. Right? Like all that energy that woman has. So if you can't get your woman to stop being masculine, it's because mentally you're not masculine. Mentally has nothing to do with being physical.
Take notes, take notes. That's why your wife wants to suck my dick.
All you dudes out there talking about talk and all that shit is meaningless. That's girl talk. That's emotion talk. A mentally strong man, like here, if I told my woman, hey, we're about to go to this mountain, right? And she starts asking, how we gonna get there? How we gonna get this? Looking for all these things, what women do. They want to know what time, how we gonna get there, what route we gonna do. Me, a leader, they hear you.
Shut the fuck up and ride. I got this.
What you ask, you just either you're gonna follow or you're not. But one thing for sure, I'm going to the fucking mountain. So I wouldn't, there's nothing to argue about. I'm going to the mountain. Either you're going to walk beside me. I don't need you to walk behind me. You're going to walk beside me or you're going to stay here. But I'm going to be at the mountain when you look up. That's just it. I don't give a fuck how we get there. I don't care about the road. We getting there. That's what we going to do. This is not going to be no argument, no debate. My mind says mountain by any means. We're going to get there. You can bitch along the way. None of that means nothing. See, that's the problem. Some of you men think you're strong men, but your woman takes away your manhood. How? How the fuck your woman takes away your manhood? That don't even make sense. How the fuck do you take away my confidence? My confidence was built before I met you. My shit was built since 10 when I picked up a ball. When I picked up a ball.
That's why I be laughing. Say they made. Well, I rolled motherfuckers back. I be laughing. I be laughing.
All the niggas that I had to fucking run miles and shit and outbeat and get to the next level and beat. How the fuck can you talk down to me and make me feel less than a man? I do just like, that's why I don't argue with women. What's the point? What the fuck are you telling me? Oh, you
never mind.
Bitch ass nigga. Okay. What the fuck does, what are we arguing about? That's why I don't really understand some of the shit that's being talked about. Your manhood should have been built before you got in a relationship. See now, all right, she talked down to me. She talked to me like I'm a little ass kid.
This their red pill shit without even being red pill shit.
Fucking goofs. Fucking goofs, right? Now, women, I want y'all to put, if this is the type of man that you will be feminine for, let me know. All right. Yeah, I wrote some notes right here. Let me see what kind of man y'all looking for. Y'all looking for a man who communicates, right? Gives you security, organization. He follows rules.
Tony!
Hey, boy.
I need you to take over Truth's spot. This ain't for her. This is bad talk.
I could have stopped. Damn it, I could get off.
Just give him, give him the headphones, nigga.
I ain't got no damn headphones on and he can't talk.
Oh, goodness. Why he can't talk, Truth?
Cause he can't, he got a cold.
Can you talk?
Yeah.
That was an awkward pause there, man. I don't believe you.
Tom can't talk, he got a cold.
Whatever. He'll chime in.
He can talk. He right here.
Preaching.
He right here.
Gil preaching.
He what? What
he
preaching?
The audience said, let Tony talk. It ain't talking about Juicy Kim.
He right here. Tony, please say something. He right here.
What up?
But we talk about as the show go on. Like instead of you talking, we want to hear Tony. Thank you. It's Tony. Tony taking your spot tonight. You on strike still, damn it. gonna have Eat with Q talking shit about us tomorrow. I ain't bothering these people. She gonna be laughing saying, you don't believe in God. Them have Big She Shed fucking with me. I ain't said nothing since I roasted that bitch that day. I moved on with life.
I moved on like two Trey. I'm doing my commentary. That's it.
You and Silly stay getting me in trouble now, damn it. I'm sick of this shit.
Damn it, you kept us in enough trouble all year long. Boo-hoo, Trey, boo.
I wasn't doing nothing, no. Y'all actually doing shit.
Trey, you kept us in trouble all motherfucking year. I know you ain't crying. You better shut the hell up. Much trouble.
I ain't strike myself. I ain't go to no courts and say I abused myself. I ain't go to no courts and say I harassed myself for none of this shit. I didn't do that.
Like I said, Trey, is everything has been your fault all year. All year.
I didn't make the homeless nigga talk about my child, call CPS. I ain't do none of this shit. These folks just fucking with me.
Oh,
I played a whole 6-hour live earlier where I was talking about the Monica Slow Buckets and a nigga wanted to come on my show and talk about another nigga that ain't had shit to do with the show, which ended up, y'all heard the shit.
Oh, God.
I'm a victim. I need help. Hit the cash app so I can get therapy. I can get whatever Q couldn't pronounce.
Quit crying, Trey. Quit crying. Nobody want to hear
it. I'm begging. Hit the cash app for my mental health.
Well, you could beg. Go ahead.
He's great at being on time. Maintains the order. Listens first, talks later. Looking forward.
He's saying this was women looking for.
A man who communicates, right? Gives you security, organization. He follows rules. He's great at being on time. Maintains the order. Listens first, talks later. Empowers you in your dreams. He's a strong decision maker. Is that the type of man? Let these niggas know that's the type of man that you won't lead in your house, right? That's the man you will follow, correct? Come on, ladies. Look at that. Sounds like Jesus. Of course.
Now, y'all technically didn't get in trouble for Tittigate. That was some personal shit that happened where after the fact. And the only reason I got which Tittigate are you talking about? Because you know it's one with Rocho husband Tittigate, and then it was like a Tittigate with Chubbs and just anybody with titties. It's like it's been a whole Anaya had a Tittigate, Mississippi Mustard had a Tittigate. Which one are you talking about? But yeah, I didn't do that. There again, I was minding my business when that woman came out here and said, Trey, I sent you my titties. I sent you my titties. I didn't ask her to do that. I be minding my business. I just want to do my commentary. I gotta find some new friends. And Gabe, I told you, you better stop hanging around black people.
Well, she knows you like them titties. That's why she sent you them titties.
Q, send me them titties. I'll be your friend. Them just a plump. I ain't gonna even hold you. That's the only reason. Well, I've watched you 3 times. It's the only reason why. Titties.
Who lets titties get them in trouble? You weak, Trey. You weak.
Titties don't get me in trouble.
Yes, they do.
Yes, I ain't got in trouble for no titties yet.
That's another man who'd have had Tittigate twice in 1 year. Shut the fuck up. Oh, I ain't supposed to be talking.
But I didn't have Tittigate. These people did this shit. It's not like I told them to do it and I blasted them.
I sure wish you would quit crying. Damn it, man.
I'm a victim. Nobody cares.
As long as you care that Trey a victim.
I need therapeutic, whatever Q said. Whoever prescribe it.
You pathetic. You pitiful. You are pitiful. That's what you are.
I need help, people. Hit the cash app. Hit the super chat. Buy an album. She and his wife liked the album. They endorsed it. They liked it, Jen. Both of them bought it. Y'all buy it too. I need therapy.
Oh, ladies.
Y'all be hearing my child run over me, telling me to shut up and shit. I don't run. She run my house.
Yes, absolutely. Yes, yes. Well, ladies, I'm sorry to tell you, but that's a fucking manager. That's a fucking manager. You want a manager, right? That ain't no leader. That is a manager. A leader has no concept of time. There's no time. Late being, none of that means shit to him. He has so much shit that he's envisioning later in life. He's so focused on years trying to get his family from this 1 bedroom to a 5-bedroom house. He's not living in real time, so time eludes him. He doesn't follow a path. He creates the.
Imagine being 50 with 5 kids and wanting people to congratulate you for being a truck driver, for providing for them 5 kids. But you still in your probationary period. Nigga, I don't know if your bitch told you or they're like they drug test and alcohol test truck drivers regularly. There ain't no fun being a truck driver. You have to be sober. Nigga, they'll drug test you at a weigh station. There's several videos on truck drivers, pulling into a weigh station and getting locked up because they were drugged. Yeah, but imagine being 50 and saying, hey, y'all, pat me on my back. I'm a truck driver now. Look at me. Yeah.
He creates the road that you guys are going to be traveling on. Whatever rules there are, he breaks them. That's what makes him the leader. See, the man that you guys are envisioning is
I drive truck.
Not the boss, but the one the boss hires. See, this is something that I seen someone put Kevin Samuels, may he rest in peace, and I wish he was alive. I wish I knew him because I
imagine all the dicks your wife sucking while you on the road, sir.
I really need to ask this man some questions because I think that women get confused on what they're looking for and what they're looking at. See, I just described a manager, right? You guys are all, that's the man with a manager. But you're saying you want boss. You're saying you want the leader. Now, when I watch men talk, the first thing I look at is dress. How do they dress? Background. Right? Background, mannerisms.
I don't care how they
dress. Right? It's key because women are fooled by the eye test, not realizing who's who. Like, if I put you in, and that's why I say a basketball, a sports setting, let you know who the alphas are and who everyone is. See, an alpha and a beta is not here and here. No. The alpha and the beta is very close. They're actually damn near enemies because the beta wants to be the alpha. The only difference between the two is
the beta don't think he
mentality.
But I knew he was going.
One is calm and collected. He focuses. He's better under stress. The one you see wearing the 52 chains, right? Bosun, that's the beta. He has the same type of swag. He just wants you to see it. Whenever y'all see like monkeys and stuff challenging the leader, that's usually the beta trying to take over. So you guys think this beta is this simp dude. Nah, that's the dude that got all the, he's trying to look the part. Now, if I told you, ladies, when you're in a club, would you go for the man that's in the 3-piece suit? All y'all would say, fuck no, that's the corny nigga.
In the club with the
Every
suit
single
on?
one of y'all, the dude in the suit in the club, y'all will be like, ha, that's a goofball.
It's a little much, isn't it?
Y'all in the hip hop club.
The women is really, really quiet tonight for some odd reason. They normally be throwing fruits and shit. They ain't got downloading system update. No, motherfucker. You're gonna cut me off. Pause. Arguing with my smartphone. Stop being so fucking smart. I ain't even touched you. I ain't even asked you to do this. Fuck, you just gonna start downloading on your own. Pause. Okay. Shit.
Nigga like he in Chicago about to two-step to some motherfucking R. Kelly. Right? That dude, y'all will laugh at that dude. So why don't y'all laugh at it when it appears online? Because just like in the club, he wants you to think he's sophisticated. He wants you to think he has money. No different than online. See, that high-valued man, that shit came online by what I perceive a manager. The reason I say a manager is, think about a manager's attributes, right? Very great vocabulary, right? Knows how to use this, like kind of like a pimp, knows how to use his words, know how to look the part, knows how to present facts, everything, detail-oriented. So when you look at the men who are giving out the information, right? That's it. They want to look, they want to. Now, we all know what millionaires look like. How many fucking millionaires wear suits? Fuck. That's why the athlete is taken out of the high valued community. And it was created off of a look. Name millionaires that's walking around in motherfucking suits. You barely see the billionaires in suits. The only time they're in suits is in meetings.
Other than preachers, they really don't do it. Like he said, unless it's meetings. Preachers walk around, but that's part of the uniform.
People who wear suits want to look like they have money. This is the key. The less they have on, the richer they are. So jewelry. The more jewelry they have, I mean, there's always exception to the rules. The more jewelry they have, the broker they are. Because of this, when you have money, you don't want to be targeted. So you do not want to look rich. You want to look like you fit in. You don't want to look gaudy. You don't want to get out and people start looking at you. You want to sneak into shit. You want to stay as low profile as possible because when you're looking for love, you want someone to love you for you, not what you can give them. So rich men don't want to look rich. So we're not going to be on here in 3-piece suits trying to talk that game. That's the fucking problem. You're looking for men who got game. Think about game. What does that mean? I need to talk to you. I need to convince you you should be fucking with me. Now think about a manager, a used car salesman, right? He needs to sell you this. So, he gonna hit you with everything. He said you got a baby. Say, this can fit 2 babies. If you have babies in the future, he's gonna sell you that. He has to upsell that bullshit. that they got. The boss, he ain't got no suit, probably got on motherfucking biker shorts sitting in the back on the phone, unprofessional, got on sandals and shit. But the person he hires to sell his cars is that dude with all the nice suits and shit out there spitting game. Now you go to a Ferrari dealership, a Maybach dealership. Those salesmen don't even walk up to you. You got to call them motherfuckers over because they ain't selling you shit. I'm not selling you on shit. Either you want me or you don't. I'm not sure. I don't have no game. The fuck I need game for? Financially, I'm a Maybach Bugatti, period. I don't need to convince you that. My workers, when you walk in, they're going to look, finish what the fuck. They got more important shit to do than try to sell you a car that you probably can't afford. And if you can't afford it, you'll call me the fuck over. Hey, how did this ride? Bitch, you seen the specs already. Rich nigga know when he come into a dealership, he know what he want. He know the fuck he know if he want to buy it. He done already look at the shit online. He don't need to call me the fuck over. Hey, can you tell me about this car? I already know he don't want to buy this shit. And that's just real. So when you trying to figure out the type of man you are, men, all this, I need a feminine woman. You're goofy. You're goofy. You want a feminine woman or the ideal of whatever the fuck that means? Create the environment. Create the environment. And when I mean create the environment, I want y'all to understand this. Everyone knows 50 Cent, right? Everyone knows Yo Gotti, right? Right? We will consider them like we know Young Jeezy, right? We consider them street dudes that was in that life. When they're around their woman, that tiger is not growling. She created an environment for him to let it go. Right? Whenever you see 50 Cent out, he doesn't look like the same 50 Cent he did before.
Ladies, I'm gonna skip that back because I need y'all to pay attention to this part. Like, listen, really close. Tony tell truth to cut it up. I'm just playing. Y'all got it down pat. Y'all done did double-digit years. I've never done that. I've never had a relationship that expanded that long. I just haven't. That the longest was committed. It's just like 4. The longest committed. Yeah, I haven't. So y'all got it down pat. But everybody listen to this.
Young Jeezy, tough talk. He's right. Whenever you see 50 Cent out, he doesn't look like the same 50 Cent he did before. Young Jeezy, tough talk. He's filing for divorce. Yo Gotti, the street dude. Look how he is when he's with his girl. Was it Angela Simmons? Right? You would think he's the softest dude on earth. That's what environment she built for him to let all that shit go. Same thing, fellas. You have to build an environment of what you're looking for. I can't bring a woman in and say, I need you to be feminine. And she looking around, nigga, who the fuck is you? Like you really have to build the environment first. Which goes to my next. Women, y'all can let this goofy shit go, because it's goofy to me. it's really goofy to me when women say, Y'all women, y'all need to know y'all self-worth. The fuck does that mean? What the fuck does that mean? Know your self-worth.
If, ladies and gentlemen, if you go to the live replay, it timestamp 32:15 when he say this, you'll see my smart ass in the comments saying it mean how much she charging for that pussy. That's what self-worth mean. How much she charging for the pussy. That's what I be. I'm the same everywhere I go. Earth.
Oh, you was in that live.
Self-worth.
I was. I think I came in right at that point. I think that's where I made back. When I made back interest, I was like, "Oh, this nigga spitting."
Oh God.
Yeah, baby.
That
It's
man
in there.
that killing Tupac. Don't he look like James from Good Time?
Yeah, Keefe D, you ain't never seen his Blad interviews and all this shit. The nigga wrote a book talking about it. He just didn't realize that the agreement he signed was like for that day. He could be going out openly telling people. That's why he the only one charged with this shit. The person that they originally said killed him, his cousin, is dead, but he put himself in the car. He said he passed the gun to somebody else who didn't shoot, who gave to his cousin. So he said he ordered the hit.
You know what? It'd be the asshole for me. Like, you okay?
But when he initially told the story to the police to beat a drug case, he just said it was his cousin that did it because his cousin was dead.
Okay, did he say why? I see. I don't know about this man. This is my first time hearing this shit. Like, why did he say his
Damn
cousin?
it, Truth, you go. Damn it, Truth, we're gonna have to go down the Keefe D rabbit hole with it. This
Okay, well, yeah, because I don't even. All I said to you was the man looked like James from Good Time, and you.
I'm saying we gonna discuss. We gonna go through it. Shit, we gonna go through it. Right, they got Park's killer. Well, the one that claimed he ordered the hit.
Wow. Okay, great.
The one that was in the car, he was definitely in the car because he said he passed the weapon to another crip who declined. Yeah. His cousin was the one that Tupac and them jumped in the casino.
Oh, wow.
So in the car, they driving, they see Pac and Suge. He passed the gun back because he the OG in the car to the first nigga. The first nigga was like, whatever happened, he didn't shoot. He didn't take the gun. But Orlando did, according to Keefe. Keefe said Orlando took it. It makes sense that Orlando would take the gun because he just got jumped by them. He's still mad. He see him. He shoots. They go on. Pac dies. He gets caught up in an indictment for drugs. And he was like, well, I could tell y'all who killed Pac if you squash this him. So he did. He pinned it on his cousin who happened to be dead. He got away with his time on his Fed charge, and then he wrote a book, which the feds didn't care about the book, but then he started going on all these podcasts and shit for the past 3-4 years, pretty much bragging about how he killed Tupac, because I guess he felt like he had immunity.
Oh, God.
But he had a proffer agreement, not an immunity agreement. So he just been around her bragging, and now he at 60 is gonna spend the last few years he got.
He's an asshole. He done made money and everything off this shit, and he couldn't sit his old ass down somewhere and just retire.
Fame is a hell of a drug. The book was enough, but then he started. He went on Blad the first time. It went viral. Then other companies and media outlets started hitting him up, and he couldn't stop talking. He was famous.
Wow. Okay. Well, yeah.
What the fuck does that actually mean?
And I got something else to add to the stuff I want to bring out. Stuff to it all too. This is why I ain't got time to beef. It's other shit. It's other interesting shit going on. Fuck these haters. Can't stop them. There's nothing you can do to make them stop hating you.
Reality. Self-worth. All right, I'll do some self-worth. This house, I'm gonna say it's worth 20 million, right? It's worth 6. But since I get to say the shit myself, convince myself, lie to myself to say it's worth something more than what it really is, right? So self-worth. It's like self-esteem, right? Loving yourself. What does that mean? Right? I need to get my confidence up. Like when I hear all these things, it's like, listen, confidence. Me and my daughter go through this all the time. And she's like, how do I get my confidence up? I said, stop failing yourself. If you set an example and you set a goal, get to the fucking goal. Right? If we put this in sports terms, right? If I have a game next week and I've taken 1,000 shots every fucking day, do you think I'm gonna lack confidence when I'm in that game? Fuck no. Because I hit the goals. I hit the goals to have success in the game. Now, if I, in those same 7 days, instead of 7,000 shots, right, I took 100, the confidence that I'm walking to that game is I don't have it, right? So when I started missing shots, I'm fucked up. So when you're saying that you need to be more confident, it's setting goals and fucking being honest with yourself and hitting them. Hitting them creates confidence. Self-worth is what you are creating. Meaning, I don't want to hear you talk about what you're worth. I can see it. I think people just create ideas of what they think shit is. No, to really have self-worth is creating, conquering, and moving on to different and better things. Like everyone who's followed me for the last year, right? I started this page just to fuck with somebody, right?
You talk about Plummet Brown. He created his page just to troll Plummet Brown.
Then I said, man, I want to create a show. I told y'all, I don't give a fuck about the numbers. I don't give a fuck about the results.
Now, keep in mind, he did this live 2 days ago. I've been kind of like on this kick for about a month now where I'm like, I'm done beefing with these niggas. I ain't got time for this shit. No, I've done it. They know what's up with me. They know how I get down. They know I ain't going. They know I can pull a crowd in when I do that shit. I don't want to do it no more. There was a time I didn't do it. I built a following. I was beefing. Now I'm on other shit. I've been already implementing this shit, saying this shit. He said this 2 days ago.
I want to create a show, and if I put my mind in it,
I'm in the chat like this. I be watching shit like this. I don't have time to be watching motherfuckers that don't like me. I'm watching motherfuckers that are doing the same thing that I'm doing, that are successful, that are way bigger than me, because I'm trying to get to what the fuck they doing. I'm paying attention. I don't have time to be watching motherfuckers that call me bitch boy and shit. Why? They ain't where I'm at. They want to be, but they're not.
that show obviously is going to be successful. I did that. This, I said, I don't know where
all them subs that woman got, she can't get nobody worth a damn to come over there and fuck with her. She can't get nobody worth a damn to endorse her. She can't get nobody worth a damn to collab with her. Funny how it works.
I want this page to go, but it's going to go somewhere. Now you see we are somewhere. You have to finish what you started for your confidence to
and that I know I just singled her out, but they go for all the ops. What ops that we have are worth a damn? That has a bigger brand name presence than us. Like, this is what I'm saying. I ain't got time for this shit. They want to be us. They just don't know how. They're baffled as why people like us and how people are drawn to us, and it just, they don't know. They want to be like that, but it just doesn't work for them. I couldn't tell them why it don't work. All right.
Simple, really. Just don't be an asshole and don't lie about shit. Stand on your ground. You'll be all right.
Nah, it's stars and workable talent. That's all it is. It's stars and workable talent. They workable talent. They're just not stars.
get where you want it to be. And that's just me, just coming from the athletic side. Just the confidence comes from setting goals, conquering goals, setting new goals, conquering goals. You know, if you have 200 subs and you want to get to 1,000 by the end of the year, you're setting milestones, which means when you didn't hit the milestone, it makes you redirect and do something different versus just being stagnant. Stagnant does not create confidence at all. Just like I don't want a stagnant partner. Like my partner, because of who I am and the background I came from, sports, high level sports, locker room sports, right? Where I've been tested in the locker room against the opponent, to the media, right? How my woman talks to me needs to inspire me. I don't want no woman, if I'm fat and out of shape, right? I don't want no woman coming to me talking about, hey, you gained a little pounds, right? When are you gonna get in the gym? We weak ass. You better come with some more umph. Hey man, hey, I came here for a sexy ass nigga that had a six pack. Fuck we doing here? Is this what you about? Is this what your legacy's about? Don't get the fuck in the gym, and when you get back, I got some motherfucking salad for you. Oh shit, right? That's the kind of talk I want. Don't baby me. Baby, and then get me to the NBA. Baby didn't make me an all-star. None of that. No. But as a woman, you need to know what type of man and how you inspire him. You know, so it's there's too many motherfucking partners out here for y'all to be sitting there bickering every day. Like when you talk about, ladies, when you talk about I want a real man, do y'all even know what the fuck that looks like? A real man?
True.
What?
Tell Tony to pass me the ketchup.
Don't pass no damn ketchup around here. You pass you ketchup. You so messy.
Well, it kind of went what he just said.
Kinda.
Let me skip it back because I'm petty.
You know, it's
in case they didn't get the joke, I'm gonna play it back so they can see why I said it.
There's too many motherfucking partners out here for y'all to be sitting there bickering every day. Like when you talk about
I don't know if truth cut my internet or joy. I don't know. It's a crapshoot at this point. I don't know who.
That's what you get for being petty. It's the pettiness for me. Your ass got knocked down.
What the fuck? Who did this?
Do y'all even know what the fuck that looks like? A real man?
Let me skip because I don't know when that.
Talk about ladies, when you talk about I want a real man. Do y'all even know what the fuck that looks like? A real man? A real man treats relationships like business. It's all about calculations, right? I got 7 days in a week. How many days are we happy? Right? 5. We have 5 great days, 1 okay day, 1 bad day, right? That is calculation, right? When the calculation goes upside down, 7 days, I got 4 bad days, 1 good day, 2 okay days.
Y'all don't hear me.
There's no argument. You just leave. Get the fuck out of there. There's no argument. I don't want to change no woman. No woman should change no man. We should be trying to better each other. Get each other better. I don't want to change you. You're never going to hear me talk about you shouldn't wear that. You should wear this. That's goofy talk. That's goofy talk. That's called insecurity. If you are scared that a nigga gonna take your girl,
if they ain't looking, I don't want
be
it.
gay. I just play. You don't want to go that drastic. I'm just saying, just be single, okay? But what I'm saying is, like,
right? I can't tell. I mean, every time she dropped that damn emoji, I don't know what the fuck it is. It's so tiny, and I don't have an iPhone. It got to be an iPhone emoji. What the fuck is that? Is it a nigga holding a magnifying glass? Because you dropped that motherfucker several times. She said a damn otter.
It looks like an otter, yeah.
How the fuck how does that look like an otter you gave? It looked like a period.
Because it's like
it look like an otter.
It's sitting funny.
What size screen are you looking at this motherfucker on?
An iPad.
Damn Apple products. This is like an iPhone. This motherfucker does not look like an otter to me. I don't know what that is. I still can't see it. She can tell me it's an otter, but I don't believe her. It looked like a toupee.
Kind of looks like Chewbacca.
Don't nobody know what the fuck that is. That's why she had to tell us.
You if your girl put on something and you got to sit there and who you showing that off for? Like, come on. The fuck you want a butterfly for if you don't want the butterfly to fly? It just sounds stupid. You want a beautiful girl, but don't want the girl to be beautiful. Like if I'm dating a stripper, 1,000%, the motherfucker gonna be stripping. If she ain't stripping at the club no more, she's stripping at the motherfucking house. I guarantee you that. We tapping into her ability. God damn it, I'm trying to heighten the moves. Like, stop trying to change people. Like I don't argue. Like when someone says, hey, does this make you upset? You will never hear me complain. The reason you'll never hear me complain is this. You know what the fuck you doing. you know what you're doing, right? All I'm waiting for is
I'm waiting on the part where you done went too motherfucking far, or the part where I'm like, you know what? I can't take this shit no more.
and I'm out. My last ex, the one that, publicly, right? Y'all heard her cheating on me. Oh, she doing this. I never complained one time. Because at the end of the day, all I did was I just switched your lane. That's it. Switched your lane. Instead of being in wife lane, you became motherfucking dot lane.
Back to the whole lane.
Now I just got in-house pussy that I know I'm never going to marry. You don't make me look stupid. You make yourself look stupid. I think that's the problem. You think your girl or your man makes you look a certain.
Is this that basketball wives husband or boyfriend? Baby?
Yes, there's Gloria. Yeah, there's Gloria. I think it was Gloria. It was one of the Javon sisters. But yeah, he was married to her. Well, I don't think he was married to her, but he had got kids now.
He's an asshole.
Yeah, it's not because he was an asshole. It's because she was fucking Shaq and he was the laughing stock of the NBA.
Okay, but he was fucking too.
No, he just explained it. He literally just did.
Well,
he said he just explained it. Once all bets were off when you fucking Shaq and I'm the laughing stock at my job. The NBA is his job. So when it came public knowledge to everybody in his job, all 32 teams, his wife was fucking Shaq. All bets were off.
He never fucked on her before she fucked Shaq.
You just heard the man say, my wife publicly, y'all, you just heard, I'm skipping back. He said, my wife publicly, all that shit. He said, I didn't complain. I simply took her from looking at her and treating her and putting her in wife lane into thought lane. He was ready to marry that woman.
You know what?
Shaq was blowing her back.
I mean, right. She could have fucked the pool boy. He wouldn't have cared. It's not his job. The whole league would have been he got to come to work and hear his teammates laugh at him about Shaq fucking your bitch.
It was Laura.
And Shaq was probably one of the top paid niggas in the league at the time. Yeah, Lauren and his sister, both of them fine.
Oh God.
I don't remember that.
Goldbun sisters.
Hmm.
Oh yeah.
Whatever.
Argue.
Truth don't believe. What you say, Truth?
I said he's an asshole. That's what I said.
She ain't never come out and say he was cheating. How you just gonna put that out there? Oh, he's definitely an asshole. I would not. He's an asshole.
Oh, okay, great.
I just gotta keep asking this. What successful person do you know that's not an asshole? You have to be to achieve a certain level of success. You have to be an asshole.
That's not true. That's not true.
Oh, it's definitely true.
No, you do not have to be an asshole to be successful. Now, why would you say that?
because you can't name one person that's successful that's not an asshole.
Henry,
You may name somebody and then talk to the people in their personal life.
You always have some fucking excuse. I'm not gonna play the name game.
Oh no, what I just said was when you name somebody, talk to people in their personal life. Talk to the people that work for them and they'll let you know who that real person is. They're an asshole.
Oh God. Okay, whatever.
Aren't bosses typically assholes?
Trey, I have had bosses that were not assholes, not in front of my face anyway. Now, how
Yeah,
they
you
act,
have, but what about that boss's boss? What about the owner of the company? He was probably an asshole.
well, I worked for hospital, so I rarely knew the owners. But I'm just saying, like, my bosses was not. Well, of course you gonna have, gonna be some assholes out there, but not all of them were assholes. Not all of them.
But it's never all. But
And I will
to have
say,
a certain level of to reach a certain level of success, you gotta be an asshole. There's
I
nobody
will
to tell
say
you
this,
like
though.
Kanye, Jay-Z. They tell you all these celebrities and rich and famous motherfuckers are assholes.
I will say this though. My Caucasian bosses treated me better than the bosses my color. I
They
will
assholes too.
I will say that now, and y'all know I ain't no racist or no bigot or prejudice or none of that. I'm just telling you what it is. My Caucasian bosses were more nicer than the bosses my color. They the
They gonna
ones that
steal time from you and shit.
they no they act like they the ones that had something to prove. Like once they get to a certain level, they got to turn into assholes. You don't have to turn into no asshole. You don't have to do that. You ain't got to turn into.
There go my Puerto Rican friend talking about not all of them. I ain't say all.
I'd say Henry Winkler. He's not an asshole. He's successful.
The fudge, yeah, I met him at a steak and burger dinner. But no, that's just the persona that again, you got to talk to people in his life, like his nannies and shit of that nature.
Yeah.
You have to tell people no when you get successful because they'll try to leech out for you. Then they call you an asshole. Sometimes you got to clap back at the paparazzi and shit. They'll call you an asshole because you're still a human. You just are famous now, and so everything you're doing is amplified. I ain't a president that somebody will tell you is an asshole. I'm just saying, it comes with the territory. I mean, if you can find Elon Musk, somebody in Elon Musk's life will tell you he's an asshole. I'm sure Melinda Gates will tell you Bill is an asshole. I'm just saying, y'all say Trump is an asshole.
Well, Elon Musk is a little kind of quirky-ish. He's got like Asperger's or something.
I'm sure he's still an asshole. Bitch, get away from me. Do it this way. You see all the shit that he put Twitter through before he bought it? And my favorite example, Mr. Kanye West, is just a billionaire. Now, him being an asshole cost him his billionaire status, but he achieved it while being an asshole. He's still an asshole now. He's an asshole. He's an asshole. Pretty much your favorite celebrity is an asshole. It's all of them.
Vince McMahon.
Naomi Campbell is a damn model and she's an asshole. Remember how many times she'd have been sued unless they're thinking about somebody else, throwing staplers and shit at her assistant? You got Lizzo being sued for being mean and bullying her people. We heard how difficult Monique and these people are. I'm just, shit. It comes with the territory.
Like when someone says, hey, does
Evil Q, asshole. B-Love, asshole. Dalvin, asshole. They say me and Truth, assholes. You know why? Because to them, we're successful. We have a level of success to these people.
this make you upset? You will never hear me complain. The reason you'll never hear me complain is this. You know what the fuck you doing. You know what you're doing, right? All I'm waiting for is the and I'm out. My last ex, the one that, publicly, right? Y'all heard her cheating on me. Oh, she doing this. I never complained one time. Because at the end of the day, all I did was just switched your lane. That's it. Switched your lane. Instead of being in wife lane, you became motherfucking dot lane. Now I just got in-house pussy that I know I'm never going to marry. You don't make me look stupid. You make yourself look stupid. I think that's the problem. You think your girl or your man makes you look a certain type of way. No. I don't know where the fuck y'all got that from. That's goofy talk.
He can talk his ass off. It did not feel good to have the whole league laughing at you, making jokes about Shaq fucking you. It couldn't feel good.
That's goofy talk. Your girl making you look bad. How? Because she got see-through panties, she got see-through dress. First nigga that's gonna look, me.
Oh, he switched it. He ain't talking about that no more. He talking about the clothing she wearing.
How did a girl making you look bad? How? Because she got see-through panties, she got see-through dress. First nigga that's gonna look, me. How does your girl make you look good? Is the question. The fuck does she do to make you look good? Wear a suit and a tie? How the fuck? Sounds stupid. She can make me look bad, but how does she make me look good? Sitting there like a motherfucking mute. Fucking turtleneck all up here. Got you looking like, come on, y'all. Come on, what are we talking about? Like, you make yourself look how you make yourself look. Your girl out there cheating, the reason that I won't say shit, because, people laughed at me like, yeah, your girl was fucking this nigga. Your girl fucking this nigga. Your girl. You keep saying my girl. That's her motherfucking problem. What I mean is this. If your partner cheat on you, stop questioning.
And Shaq wasn't the only one. She was just a hoe.
Who else?
That's her motherfucking problem. What I mean is this. If your partner cheat on you, stop questioning yourself. That ain't your flaw. That's their flaw. That's their flaw, not your flaw. That's something they need to work on, not you. You don't need to sit there and try to figure out what you need to do.
Why'd you send those pictures to Dana James? Why?
Better to keep the motherfucker in the house. That's a flaw that they have. That's an insecurity that was created from their background, their atmosphere. That has nothing to do with you. Y'all over here chasing these women. Oh, I need to keep. If she want to go and jump from bed to bed, that's her motherfucking issue. But I just know she ain't in this wife lane no more. She over here, and she's gonna be treated just like this. She's gonna be treated just like this. See, there's these things where the woman that goes around now talking about they want to be taken care of. They want a man to take care of them. Which they're only talking about the 1% man, right?
Y'all don't hear me.
Like the tricks, the simps. The question is this. we like pigeons because they're fun. We like pigeons because they're fun, right?
Stop telling all the secrets, Steve. Show you.
Pigeon is a bird. We know a bird, not the pigeon like, oh, she's a pigeon from the hood. The actual pigeon. What does that bird look like, right? Just on the floor, nibbling, looking for food, looking for crumbs on the floor. That's it. Need handouts, right? You can feed the pigeons. Huh? I want to be taken care of. Go to the get some bread, feed the pigeon. Mm-hmm. Whoever has the most bread, that pigeon gonna flock to. Whoever has crumbs. Why the fuck do you want a mindset like that? Ladies, why do you want to be pigeoned? Why do you want to be taken care of? I want you to actually think.
So what?
It's a rat with wings, basically.
Is that a bat?
Oh yeah, huh? Yeah, you can go with that one too. Good thinking.
About the concept. Taken care of. Like you're a little fucking kid. Now I want you to put yourself back to when you was fully taken care of. You live with your parents, right? How did you like those rules? Huh? You didn't like those rules. Go to sleep at a certain time. Don't open the motherfucking refrigerator. Don't keep opening and closing my goddamn door. There was rules. When you had no responsibility in life and you got to live free life. That's what taking care of. Free life. No, you get to wait.
Again, this is a nigga that made like 200-300 million in the NBA, so he can pretty much take care of somebody. And he asked y'all, like, why would y'all want me to take care of you? Because shit, it's gonna come with some rules if I got to do everything like I'm your parent. Is you might not like the shit I require if I got to take care of you. I'll do it, but you might not like what it come with.
With no motherfucking worries, just like a little kid. If that's the life you want, to be able to wake up with no worries in life, then you can't complain about someone acting like a parent, because that's how it is. A parent, right? When you become a parent, right, and you're taking care of your child, that means it has no responsibilities. You are dictating everything that's going on. Now, but you gotta bring something to the table. If it's peace, if it's motivation, if it's relationship building, you bring a skill that they can respect. Like 50-50 relationships, right? Like the only thing that's 50-50 in a relationship, right, is when we get divorced and we go to court and the judge splits my income and my assets 50-50. Right? It's my assets that's getting split 50-50. God damn it. That's the only fucking 50-50 that I heard of. When we go to court and they take my money and give you half. What the fuck? 50-50, I don't even know what that means. Shit, the fuck? Ladies, you can't say 50-50 and you want someone to lead. That automatically puts it 51-49. off the jump. And whenever I hear 50-50, it's always this financial.
It was a gay nigga in Detroit that was mad at me that I said I had 51% in my relationship. That nigga was mad, boy.
You know, shit, like financially 50-50. Which, unless you make the same amount of money, like we're both making 100,000, we're both making 100,000. This is why it can't be 50-50. And there's no 50-50. If we both make 100 and we decide to go on a trip, who's paying for it? The man. Right? Who's paying for the dates? The man. Right? That stops it and takes it from 50-50. Anyway. But
we heard Rocho say that for James's birthday, she made this nigga go half on the trip she was planning for his birthday. Like, I'm gonna throw you a surprise party, but you gotta give me half on it, looking at it.
Surprise, you're paying for it.
I do it for dramatic effect, man. Why you being a woman? Just ride. Shut up.
50-50 is more than financial. If there is a thing. If 50
is it still low? Wait a minute. Hold on. I might need to adjust my mic. Hold on. How do we sound? How do we sound? We're back. How do we sound? Now, E. Brooks, is it better now?
What you talking about? Shut up for? Who said shut up?
I told her to shut up because she asked why I was whispering. Now, E. Brooks saying, "What the fuck you say?" Now, yours truly saying, "Now, speak up when you talking to us." Mr. Lou know what the fuck I said. She said there wasn't a surprise party if he had to pay. She heard it, but y'all two in there talking about why the fuck you whispering. What you say? I'm gonna need you and Twin to sit down.
It was a real thing. It really means you take everything in the relationship, right? Like, if I'm thinking about, all right, 50-50.
Oh, I said it was a certain gay nigga in Detroit that was mad when I said I had 51% control in my damn relationship. He was really, really upset. That's what I said.
What if I want a 50-50 partner? This is what it looks like. We're going to take everything we bring. We're going to put it in. And then from there, we're going to delegate responsibilities down the middle, which means, right? If I'm the breadwinner, you take care of the financial part of it. You're staying at home. You're taking care of the home, right? Everything is slotted in what is equal. What is equal, right? There's no high value. So if money and bringing home the bacon is one on the other side is taking care of the household, right? So I take care of this responsibility, you take care of that responsibility, right? And we equally.
Truth, Gabe, I'm walking off for a second. So if you got some that you get triggered by, you just got to hold it until I say I'm back.
Got it.
Whatever.
Put it down the middle. If there was a such thing as 50-50, right? But relationships is not 50-50, right? Like 50-50 is like you go into a relationship like this, right? The meter is 100%, right? For us to be great, we're playing at 100. So what that means is together we're trying to figure out how do we have 100% day, right? So if today I'm the shit and I'm too tired to be the shit tomorrow, babe, can you take over being the shit tomorrow? Right? I got 80% of the day, right? You throw in 20 or 10, how you feeling? Tomorrow, shit, you might be at 60, I'm at 40. The next day, I might be at 90, you might be at 10. Shit, Saturday, we both might be at 10. That's when we be like, all right, listen, you ain't got shit to do. Hey, you ain't got shit to offer today. I ain't got shit to offer today. So look, between both of us, we're going to take the day off away from each other. And then we're going to regroup tomorrow. We don't need to argue and start nitpicking at each other for what someone else didn't do. You got 10, you bring in 10%, I'm bringing 10%. I'll see you tomorrow. Today's, we're going to chop this up as didn't get shit done. Other than that, we sitting here like we're not leaning on each other. No, we sitting here like this. What you got? Okay, you got this, you got that. Like I want someone to, like when I have a show, I need input. What you think? Even if I don't take your motherfucking advice, I want it. Because I'm putting it in the, like, even though I know my vision, I'm putting it in. Even though, and I need women, y'all need to understand this. When you're talking about letting a man lead, understand what leading means. I told you what a leader is. He creates his own road, right? What does it say? He breaks all rules. He changes everything. Everything he changes it, which means, think about a ship. You have the captain. That's the man you put, which means he is getting to the destination. Your job is to do what? Anchor the boat, make sure everything is working on the boat, making sure ain't no shit on the side, making sure nobody's creeping up behind. That's your job. Now, this is where women kind of fuck up the driver. When you look up front and you trying to see what's in front of you, that ain't your job. And you see a big ass iceberg, right? You naturally want to say, hey, there's an iceberg there. Hey, there's an iceberg there. And hey, you got to move. We got to do this. You acting like the man ain't looking. He see the motherfucking ice. He can see the shit right there. Sometimes you have to let the man run into the shit because something in his mind thinks he can just go straight through that motherfucker. He thinks the ice look weak. He can't explain it to you. He thinks the ice looks weak and your job ain't to tell you, nigga, I told you the motherfucker iceberg was there. He know. All you do, ladies, to build men's character is just help them build the boat back. Just help them build the boat back.
In other words, as the wise man Luther of Luther Janitorial once said, if you ain't the captain, shut the fuck up and get back to work. Oh, son of a bitch. I lost my spot, y'all. What the hell? Wait, maybe I did.
Take care of that responsibility, right? And we equally split it down the middle. If there was a such thing as 50-50, right? But relationships is not 50-50, right?
Remember what they did to Luther?
It don't matter. That still was profound. Shut the fuck up and get back to work. That was profound. See, again, Luther was the boss. Luther had a certain level of success, and you have to be an asshole to tell these folks to shut the fuck up and get back to work.
A janitor just like they were.
he owned the business. He had the contracts. He got paid the most.
And you know what?
As the boss and supervisor, his name on the company, he was Luther an asshole or not? Everybody died. Truth, everybody died.
Do you remember what happened to Luther?
He died like the rest of them.
Jacob didn't
But
die.
had he not stole their money, he wouldn't have been dead. He still would have been running Luther's janitorial.
Exactly.
But I'm just saying, he was an asshole as the boss. The stealing ain't got nothing to do with the point I was making. I was just saying he owned the business. He was an asshole. I'm even saying that was mean of him to say shut the fuck up and get back to work. You don't talk to your employees like that. How you gonna talk to people like that and expect them to finish their shift? I don't want to clean up out that motherfucker. We leaving together. Bitch, you gonna clean this building by yourself.
Tonight. I'd walk that too.
Just like I went to Luther, I go find another nigga with an L name to work for. You ain't on the janitorial service in town, bitch. They already was robbing banks and shit. They had to keep going to work.
Just keeping the job for a show.
That's what I'm saying. Like, nigga, you shut the fuck up, bro. You done went too far. I can say get back to work. All right, we played around, breaks over, get back to work. But shut the fuck up and get back to work. Oh no, bro, you disrespectful. It comes with a level of success though. I understand why he did. He like, bruh, y'all is bullshit. We trying to go. We got 2 more buildings to do. Can we please get done? Shit. Now them motherfucker playing and shit. Man, that motherfucker want to bring their kids to work and shit. Now y'all want to play? Cut that shit down.
Like 50-50 is like you go into a relationship like this, right? The meter is 100%, right? For us to be great, we're playing at 100. So what that means is together we're trying to figure out how do we have 100% day, right? So if today I'm the shit.
That's what Truth told me when she went on strike. She told me to shut the fuck up and get back. She said, nigga, you ain't striking. Go back to work then with your punk
ass. And I'm too tired to be the shit tomorrow. Babe, can you take over being the shit tomorrow? Right? I got 80% of the day. Right? You throw in 20 or 10, how you feeling? Tomorrow, shit, you might be at 60, I'm at 40. The next day, I might be at 90, you might be at 10. Shit, Saturday, we both might be at 10. That's when we be like, all right, listen, you ain't got shit to do. Hey, you ain't got shit to offer today. I ain't got shit to offer today. So look, between both of us, we're going to take the day off away from each other. And then we're going to regroup tomorrow. We don't need to argue and start nitpicking at each other for what someone else didn't do. You got 10, you bring in 10%, I'm bringing 10%. I'll see you tomorrow. Today's, we're going to chop this up as didn't get shit done. Other than that, we sitting here like we're not leaning on each other. No, we sitting here like this. What you got? Okay, you got this, you got that. Like I want someone to, like when I have a show, I need input. What you think? Even if I don't take your motherfucking advice, I want it. Because I'm putting it in the, like, even though I know my vision, I'm putting it in. Even though, and I need women, y'all need to understand this. When you're talking about letting a man lead, understand what leading means. I told you what a leader is. He creates his own road, right? What does it say? He breaks all rules. He changes everything. Everything he changes it, which means think about a ship. You have the captain, That's the man you put, which means he is getting to the destination. Your job is to do what? Anchor the boat, make sure everything is working on the boat, making sure ain't no shit on the side, making sure nobody's creeping up behind. That's your job. Now, this is where women kind of fuck up the driver. When you look up front and you trying to see what's in front of you, that ain't your job. And you see a big ass iceberg. Right? You naturally want to say, hey, there's an iceberg there. Hey, there's an iceberg there. And hey, you got to move. We got to do this. You acting like the man ain't looking. He see the motherfucking ice. He see the shit right there. Sometimes you have to let the man run into the shit because something in his mind thinks he can just go straight through that motherfucker. He thinks the ice look weak. He can't explain it to you. He thinks the ice looks weak, and he want your job ain't to tell you, nigga, I told you the motherfucker iceberg was there. He knows. All you do, ladies, to build men character is just help them build the boat back. Just help them build the boat back. And to be honest, when you build it back, the goofy motherfucker might do it again because in his mind, he cracked that bitch. Now the next time, he might go right through the shit. A man has to fail to be successful. Ladies, you do not let your man fail.
That's funny because he telling them, I said, this goofy ain't gonna try it again, probably because he think he didn't had a weekend. I know we just fucked up the boat and it took us 4 months to rebuild this bitch back, but like with you know, global warming and shit, I think I cracked it. The speed, the wind, the velocity, I think we can get it this time.
Build the boat back. Just help them build the boat back. And to be honest, when you build it back, the goofy motherfucker might do it again because in his mind, he cracked that bitch.
No, it's true.
Now the next time, he might go right through the shit. A man has to fail to be successful. Ladies, you do not let your man fail. Let his ass fail.
And the only exception to the rule, to that rule that I know of is fucking Tom Brady. Not Tom Brady, Floyd Mayweather. Floyd Mayweather. I don't count Jordan's little 6 things. Like, he lost before he ever got to the finals. People say he didn't lose the finals, and they hold it against LeBron for making it to the finals as many times as he did. He was in position to win a ring more times than Jordan. Jordan was only in position to win a ring 6 times. LeBron was in position like 10 to 12. I'm just...
No success without failure.
Mayweather's the only nigga that ain't never lost. Never lost. Maybe he lost as an amateur, but as a professional, he doesn't know what losing is. But for most people, startup companies, all that shit, yeah, you fail. But that's how you learn from your mistakes and you come back even stronger. So it's my time.
So you have to let him fail. So he understands what he needs to do. Like, oh shit, maybe I need more speed. Even though you sitting there and listen to like, oh shit, let me go get some more wood because this stupid motherfucker about to try it again. Once you second guess, his thought process takes away all of his ability. Men do dumb shit that turns into success. Think about every rapper, right? Every rapper that we see the stories we hit.
Think about Jackass. There was a whole show about stupid shit that they still making money off of to this day.
Stories all the time, right? When they talk about their day ones, it'd be like 1, 2 niggas, right? And they talking about how no one had believed in their success. It's because when they were trying to explain it, it didn't sound right. They knew the vision, and they just needed one person just to, hey, no, that should sound hot. Even if it was whack. Right? Or be like, hey, man, that you might need to redo that shit again. Right? That's why when rappers talk about, no one believed in them, because when somebody was hearing about it, think about when people talk about athletes. There's a 0.000.000, but you see athletes still getting in this motherfucker, right? Because it's that percentage that don't give a fuck about your number. I'm just gonna keep fucking working. I'm just gonna keep working. I know iceberg sinks the ship. That's why I said rebuild it. God damn it, I didn't say drown, motherfucker. hey, ladies, when you see the motherfucker going, just put on your life vest so you can't swim. Take your wig off. Put this shit in plastic. Nigga ain't gonna fuck up my wig. You know what I mean. Like, no serious, but like just understand the new year coming, and I know we want better. We want better. We want everybody wants to be loved, but I understand like I said, working hard and hard workers look for hard workers, right? Because hard workers understand everything is a process. Understand everything is a process. Treat a relationship like a mango tree, right? Flowers. What do you need for beautiful flowers and beautiful fruit, right? It starts with you. It starts with you. So you are putting this. I see you in the back. I'll let you up.
His arch nemesis is a female. She be sending this nigga a lot of money too. She had to come up there and argue with him. She was flirting. She wanted to argue.
After this, it's you putting the resources into your tree and your flower, right? And that means you got to start off with the soil, right? You got to make sure this soil matches how this fruit tree grows. You have to water it every day, right? You have to give it love. You have to make sure that there's nothing attacking it, stopping its growth, making sure the sunlight is right, making sure the atmosphere is amazing and there might be mango trees, there might be a year or 2 years where there's no fruit, where it bears no fruit. It doesn't stop you from loving it. It doesn't stop you from loving it. You have to put in what you want. See, some of y'all are putting in bullshit, expecting, yeah. No, you have to put in the love, because some people out here ain't been loved. Some people don't know what love is. Some people have never been loved. Some, like when men be like, yeah, I ain't getting no wife, because they've been cheated on. Right? Just like women, right? Fuck all these niggas. These niggas ain't shit out here. These niggas ain't shit. All niggas ain't shit. No, all the niggas you fuck with ain't shit. Right? That's just how it is. Right? But remember, that's coming from a place. Someone hurt them. So you have to understand that there might be months and months and years for this.
Ladies and gentlemen, before he lifts this woman up, I want to take y'all back to the beginning of this video when he said women don't make good leaders because all of their shit goes with feeling. I want y'all to keep that in the back of your mind as we hear this woman talk when she come over?
This tree to bear fruit. That's why you have to seek hard workers. I tell my kids, never listen to my volume. Because my volume comes.
Just to Cali niggas, volume. It's what, for you Southern people, it's volume. You know what? I didn't realize how country we were until I heard this dude doing this little video and he was imitating us, and then they was playing like Moneybag Yo and NLE Chopper, and it was somebody else. I'm like, damn, we country as hell. And of course, Glorilla. But the people that say music, they typically from South Memphis, North Memphis people know there's no art in music or
What about people that say film?
Who? Film? That's just country. That's a country thing. Like if you say Merc and music, you from South Memphis. That's the South Memphis thing. You've never heard a North Memphis nigga say that. You just haven't.
Right. Say funeral.
Film.
How you just take a word that's 3 syllables and make it
I
one?
shortened it. That's what the young folk do. They shorten everything down. I used to be mad at Kimberly Elise Neal for her depiction of how she said she from Memphis, so I was offended that she made us that country, but I'm not even that offended now because I guess that's how we talk. That's how the world sees it. It did when I heard these niggas on these interviews and people making shorts and talking about how country Memphis niggas is, but they're flattered though. They're not making fun of us like we from Alabama. No shade, truth. They like our accents.
Wait a minute now, country is country. You cannot do that. We won't be doing that.
How do you not have a New York accent? And how the fuck does Juicy Kim have a Louisiana accent in Detroit? I just had a medallion moment.
Nostalgic, you mean?
Medallion.
Right.
Whatever that word is, truth be said.
From just the emotions of it. Just so listen to the message I'm saying. Same thing in relationships. You know, when men are yelling and women are yelling, understand the value means nothing. Let's just listen to what they actually are trying to say. Now, got a guess in the back. Let me see how I let you up. What's happening, ladies and gentlemen? First guess, open panel time. What's up?
Hello.
Hello. What's up?
Nothing much. How are you?
I'm good. I'm good. I see you looking nice over there. That's a nice little housey.
Oh, thank you. Okay, so I had 2 questions for you. I listened here and there. So from what I heard, I was wondering, okay, when you were talking about the cheating, that it's a flaw that the person has. Mm-hmm. So, and you knowing about your ex cheating, why did you stay so long? When you say you put her in the category that she's not wife no more, she's something else. Why stay?
Because, it's, if you're not in wife stage, you're in, groupie, you're in that category, right? So all I just did is a groupie that I just know. So I took out the emotions of it all, right? And just treated her just like I would treat any other girl that I mess with that has other niggas on the side, right? I'm not taking you serious. I'm just enjoying you for the moment, right? So you want money out of me. I want vagina out of you at this moment in time. But there's no road for, and you can't come back to this road.
Okay,
right? That's how it was.
You stayed and had more kids and stayed for hella long. Why?
Yeah, that's just being young and stupid. Well, I mean, my mindset back then was this. You know, it was a jump off, and she got pregnant, and I found out about our daughter the day before she had our child. So I didn't talk to her for 9 months. I didn't know nothing about nothing. And I got a call, and that's how I found out. So then,
just so y'all can know what I was talking about, when I pointed out that. Well, now, you know what? I think, I don't know if any of these y'all here running in it, may make him know of Memphis. I'm not sure, though. The question's out on him. A lot of his videos be in Raleigh, but I don't know. I got to do something. I got to ask.
Think like people like us be like human. Like we human, we still human.
Like music, music is music, you know what I'm saying? So I wanna make music. Please don't vote him. His music trash.
Somebody in Houston. Think like people like us.
Yeah, when I heard that, I'm like, yeah, what country?
I found out. So
Why is
then
there such a difference between
it was
North
the
and
ideal
South
of being.
Memphis?
It's like 63rd and O Block, sir. I can't explain it. It's just how it is.
Oh, it's okay. Something before the test of time. I get it. It just is.
And then like places like Whitehaven and shit aren't even mentioned. Huggy.
A father, right? I wanted to be a father.
Mhm.
So, you know, that kind of like, all right, let me try to make this work. And while trying making it work, pregnant again. And then at that point, it's like,
They don't have sidewalks in South Memphis. We had North Parkway. They stole it and made South Parkway. It's a rivalry.
well, I didn't want to be the typical, you know, athlete that has all these baby mamas. So since this broad, you know, I just said the broad.
We had College Park first. They made, because Rhodes College is a private white institution that we had College Park first in North Memphis. They had a HBCU and created them a College Park. You see, kind of see where we're going. They be biting out for us.
Already has them, then I'll just keep getting her pregnant and, you know, keep it like that. Listen.
Okay.
It's not.
How long is all of this?
What?
Like that relationship?
On and off 12 years.
That's wild. Okay.
But just to put it in, like that's what I said, trying to make it make sense, don't, right? I played in the NBA 11 years, and she only went to less than 10, 15 actual NBA games of mine. So she wasn't actually there part of my success or nothing. It was just come in, fucking, you know what I mean? I guess with me, it's like you played sports, right?
Mm-hmm.
You have teammates, right? Some teammates you can mentally deal with, and some teammates you just you play with each other, but you mentally are not with them. And that's
technically that's all North Memphis. Fraser and Raleigh, Scudderfield, all that shit. That's North Memphis. They just different hoods of North Memphis, but it's all North Memphis.
How I used it. Like I'm here for the kids, mentally, not you.
Nut Jones, Mitchell Heights, all this shit North Memphis.
Great. And I think, my second question was, when there is an argument, what is your style of communication?
My style of communication is, you said an argument?
Yeah, I mean, doesn't mean yelling, but when there is a disagreement or whatever, what is your style?
Spring, basketball, Memphis, Carver Heights, Timberlake.
I mute off, right? And try to really wait till the environment, you know.
Just ask your Google if Fraser is north Memphis. True, Raleigh is north Memphis, all in the northern part of Memphis.
Calms down, and I can actually have the words or have
South Haven. I mean, South Memphis broke up. And
the mental to actually have the conversation. You know, physical abuse is one thing, mental abuse is another. But I think sometimes women, when a dude goes silent, you consider it punishment too, right? Which sometimes men do use it as punishment. But, you know, if I'm quiet and I'm mentally not ready to open back up, but I will open back up, right? I'm gonna come back to where we left off, or where you left off, probably yelling at me or whatever, or, you know, chastising me. Then I will come back and really address, you know, what it is. But, you know, when it's happening in real time, I just remove myself. And
he said this 2 days ago. Ask any woman that's ever dealt with me in life if this is not how I behave. Like, I ain't finna argue with you. Can we talk about it tomorrow? Maybe a couple of days from now, but right now, I don't want to hear it. Like, you don't have to be quiet, but I don't have to stay here and listen to this shit neither. I ain't got to be on the phone. I ain't got to accept your calls. None of that shit. It's choices.
I punish myself before I allow the woman to punish me. Because women, I don't know if this, you know, this is you, but women tend to punish men. And this is the punishment, right? Say I cheated on you, right? I cheated on you and you take me back, right? The punishment is you're gonna make me work for your love. You're gonna remind me of my fuck up, right? So now it's like sports. It's like, instead of kicking me off the team and letting me go find another team and you go find another teammate, you're bringing me back on the team, sitting me on the bench, making me run all these line drills and do all this motherfucking exercise and shit to try to win the coach's heart back until he finished like, okay, you paid enough, right? Like, that can go on months and months, and either you're going to forgive and think I can be better, or you're like, fuck it, I don't think you are capable of changing, so you just move on. Like, you don't have to be in relationships if you don't think the person is gonna or is capable. There's a difference. Wanting to change and capable is two different things.
Okay, so you think you cheat, you let me know, and then I need to be over it right away? That's what you're saying?
Say it again.
You go cheat, and then...
I like to debate online when I'm getting paid for it, like offline. Fuck no.
You think I need to be over it right away? Like, you don't give a grace period for the girl to feel better about the situation, feel better about herself, or nothing? It's like...
If my girl want to debate with me, she better catch me while I'm live.
If
you take me back, shut the fuck up, pretty much.
No, it's not. No. There's a grace period of, you know, like, it's like a heartbreak, right? There's a process, but during that process, you still have to understand it. You can't whip the person the whole time while you're grieving and trying to be better, because actually, at the end of the day, you're doing the same thing he did to you, and vice versa, right? You're just whipping him. You're just tearing him up in a different manner, not realizing it. So by the time you got better and
this nigga finna be the next Kevin Samuels, except he a millionaire and he ain't talking that shit. And she asking him like, well, nigga, why you stay with her after you found out she cheated and shit? And he pretty much was like, well, I was comfortable with the bitch. I already had kids with her. I didn't say she was a bad mom. I just said she wasn't wife material because she was a hoe.
You notice when he talked about their relationship and he went down that timeline and he said I stayed and I didn't want to have babies all over, so I just kept getting her pregnant and da da da. You notice he never once mentioned being in love with the woman. He never once mentioned being in love with her.
Well, he said he cut the emotions off. He said he
No,
cut it off.
Trey, I'm talking about from the beginning. I'm talking about from. I'm not talking about when he found out she was cheating. I'm talking about from the very beginning. He said from the very beginning when he talked about the fact that he found out about his baby being born the day before. I mean, found out that he had a baby coming the day before. That was the beginning, right? He never mentioned love at all in that relationship. Like he actually said it. He said she
Did he
was a
say
jump
that was
off.
the beginning? Because I think his son is older than the daughter.
He said she was a jump off that got pregnant.
Oh, maybe he did. I don't know. I
think
just
that's
know
what I heard. He never once mentioned having love for the. He never once mentioned that he loved her. Even when the lady asked, "Why did you stay when you found out she was cheating?" You know, a lot of times people, if you ask, whether it be a man or a woman, if you ask them, "Look, you found out your partner was cheating, why you didn't just leave?" And 9 times out of
He
10, that's
said comfort.
yeah. You just made my point. You's the idiot. I'm not talking no more.
Hey,
You just made
man,
my point.
what's
I'm making the
love
point of the
got to
fact.
do with it? Got to do
I'm
with it.
making the point of the fact that the man never once said he loved the lady. That's sad. That's sad. You had all these children and spent all these years
Did,
with a woman that you never even loved.
did you not just hear me sing Tina?
No, I ignored that. I don't hear you
Who
saying
needs a heart where a heart can't be broken?
oh Lord.
What's love got to do with it?
You don't
Got
think
to
that's
do
pretty
with it.
sad? Do you
I
not think
mean,
that
I mean, they did go through a messy divorce. He might not want to, might not want to go back through that. I loved and all of that. He's passed. I don't know.
I
I
mean,
feel
but
what you're saying, though.
you gonna tell the
You
history?
don't think he loved her all the years he was with her and all the kids he had.
Trey, I mean, if you gonna tell the history, tell the truth. Don't sugarcoat the shit. You trying to act like, oh, she was just the whole time y'all was together. She was just jump off. They got pregnant. It wasn't no feelings. Y'all was just making babies. Y'all wasn't making love. You can't
It
be
could
acting.
have been like that, though. It
Oh,
could have
God.
been like that, though.
It could have. And with that being said, don't
So
you think
after,
it's
so
bad?
I think feelings may have came after she was a jump off. She got pregnant. They got a baby. Feelings probably crept in after that. But initially, she could have been a jump off. You got to, for them to stay together and keep procreating, they had to be some type of feelings there. They said, I love
You
you at
don't have to
some
have
point.
feelings to have sex, Trey.
I'm saying they
You
said, I
heard what the
love you
man
at some
said. She was
point.
just there when he came home and she was just convenient coochie. He said it.
Hold on, let me see how long. I think that was after but she said after you cheated. She was asking him about what was going on after he found out she cheated.
You're not getting my point. I know all of that. My only point that I want to make, and
He
I wish
loved
you
it till he found out she was a hoe.
no, he did. He never said that. He never said that. He
But
never
he's
said
only speaking to what she asked. She said, after you found out she
I'm
cheated,
not
why did
talking
you
about
stay?
what she asked about. You are so focused on the damn cheating that you're not getting what I'm saying. I'm not talking about that. I'm talking about even before the cheat. The man never expressed that he loved that woman. No wonder she was
Tony,
born.
Tony, didn't I tell you to take her mic? I said you're supposed to be talking today. I've been attacked. Look at this.
I'm not. You know what? I'm not gonna talk no more.
Go ahead, social justice. Speak your speech.
I'm just saying you're not getting my point. The only point I wanted to make right then was saying that you noticed that the man never mentioned that he loved the woman. That's all I wanted. I ain't want to talk about the cheating or none of that.
Let me see if Google knows. Okay, Google.
Oh God.
Did Gilbert Arenas love his girlfriend Laura.
I found this on the web.
Laura Govan still thinks sister slept with Gilbert Arenas. What happened between Laura and Gloria? Gloria slept with her ex-husband. She's still married. She was married to him. Which one says still married? Began dating in 2002 after making his day for the Golden State Warriors in 2001-02.
His rookie season.
Wizards in 2003 and stayed with them until 2010. So yeah, he was with her from 2002 to 2014 and had 4 kids together.
Yeah.
Hmm?
He said they were together 12 years.
Yeah, I didn't even know. I knew they were together for a minute. I didn't know that fucking long though.
You're not even listening to
There
your
had to be some. There had to be some love in there. I just know you ain't with nobody that long and you don't love them.
Well, you never.
He was taking care of the woman. There's a whole bunch of women he could have been taking care of in the process that wasn't living in the house that he considered in the house pussy that they have kids by.
I wish you would just tell the truth and say it was cheaper to stay with that woman after you start having all them children like roaches. That's what it was. I watched the show. I know what the motherfucking deal was. Stay with that woman because he had all them damn children.
You know, I actually used to watch that too when it came out.
He ain't gonna say it though.
Yeah. Thanks a lot for not answering, Google. You can go back to sleep. You don't know if he loved her or not. You know everything.
He's done.
When you asked that question, the article came up with a sister slept.
Well, that's what she said, but she's never proved it. That's just an allegation she threw out there. She never proved it.
Yeah, I remember that.
She's been sued for defamation by him and lost too.
Wow. How do you sue your baby mama for defamation?
You're ruining the brand. You're lying on me.
He has his own shoe. She doesn't.
Man, the same way she tried to take it, the same way she tried to take him for everything, ended up losing custody of the kids.
She's dumb. She's the dummy because she got the kids and she messing up the money for the kids.
Oh, no, she don't have the kids. She ain't had the kids in forever. He got full custody. He got the kids too. Ben had the kids. He had the kids for the.
Yeah,
that's why they call it. That's why they call it basketball because they've been in his house.
I sort of kind of remember this shit playing out on the show. I sort of kind of. I remember thinking back then she wasn't shit. Now I get okay. I remember that.
And he doesn't really come out here and he don't talk shit about her. He'll troll her and like use her beats and shit and on his show. But even when trolling her, like if he use her beat and shit, he know the shit copyrighted. She gonna get the music revenue share, so he still putting money in her pocket.
Shit about it. They ain't together and he got the children.
They ain't stop her from talking shit.
But everybody know she ain't shit. She just want everybody to think he ain't shit because she ain't shit. I knew she wasn't shit.
That's why her sister don't fuck with it.
Is her sister still with Matt?
No, she with Derek Fisher. Both of the sisters hoes.
Oh my
God. Both of the Go-Bonds is hoes. Remember, like Matt Bonds whooped Derek Fisher because she was fucking him.
Oh God.
You like my teammate B? That nigga drove hours to go whoop that nigga.
Yep.
And that made your gal feel even more sorry for Derek and Mary.
And Derek ran.
He still buried her. And let's see. Children. However, was she from the duo? Let's see.
Done, did everything possible to make you feel better about yourself, right? You might have tore him down. He's probably not the same person anymore either. Now he probably resents you a little bit.
You don't think that's wild? You the one who went and cheated, but then I'm the one who has to be understanding and like not give you hell for a little while. That's crazy.
Hell
And
for
then also when the argument or disagreement comes about, you say you go away. That is in a way punishing the girl because she just want to talk and figure it out, and you're just like, no, I don't want to talk. So it's gonna make her feel like you don't care.
no, yeah. Feeling like you don't care is not a reality. It's just a feeling, right? I'm sorry. Women's feelings aren't reality.
Okay, but I understand, but you're dealing with women, so you got to deal with that.
No, a man don't have that.
Okay, let me read this. The former Wizard star, like during the interview, DJ Vlad asked Gilbert Arenas if he paid exactly what he was supposed to pay or overpaid the child support. The former Wizard star, where did it move? The former Wizard star reckoned that he started by paying $20,000 a month for his 4 kids with Laura. However, the reality star went to court and demanded more money. During the negotiations, the judge offered Arenas an increased payment in exchange for more time with his kids. Is that an increased payment or reduced payment? It got to be reduced. Like, I got to increase my payment if I spend more time with the kids. I think it was a typo. But increased payment in exchange for more time with his kids. The Washington Wizards legend agreed to the deal to stay close to his kids. However, Arenas revealed that a month later, Govan filed another suit to get more money. Unfortunately for Laura, the judge requested her request and dropped
yourself off your own show.
I'm dropping off on the good part. Damn.
Well, he'll return. I hope. Man, I'm looking at this Basketball Wives lineup. There's a lot now. Whatever happened to Royce Reed? She's still around?
Now that was a hoe.
I liked her though.
I'm sure. I don't mean like hoes. Just saying. She was she got in trouble for like abusing her child or some shit.
Yeah.
That was weird.
That's right. I forgot about that.
That story. I got to look up and see. Yeah, she got in some trouble. She never had when she was on that show, her child was with her parents, I think, or his dad or son.
And Tammy Romaine's still crazy.
Who?
Tammy Romaine? Or Roman?
Oh, I love Tammy. Out of all the housewives, I like her. Or the basketball wives. I like her.
I'm stuck in the middle with her. Sometimes she's all right, and then sometimes she's just too much.
I like her. She kept it real. Y'all don't never like the ones that keep it real. Y'all like them old fake ones. See, she kept it real.
Well, she's real world.
Just like with Nene Lee. Nene Lee, she get a bad rap because she don't hold her tongue. She tell it like it is. Nobody got time to be playing. Period. See, them other ones, they be faking it to make it.
Oh, wow. Jackie Christie's on the show? She's crazy.
I don't like her. I don't like her. She's an old child.
Liked her husband. He was a good Sacramento King.
Doug was okay. I like Doug.
It's about Doug the cartoon with Pandy Mayonnaise in him. I like him too.
No, Doug Christie.
Oh my God.
Patty Mayonnaise.
Skeeter
can't.
and Roger.
I cannot. I can't.
To deal with your feelings.
You do. If you want to be with the girl, you're gonna have to deal with her feelings.
And then vice versa, right?
Yes.
It works the other way too. You have to deal with the man's process too. You can't say, I need you to deal with my feelings, but don't want to deal with his process of how he deals with feelings.
But I feel like it's different because if you're the one that's in the wrong, if it's a regular argument and you're like, yo, I need some time to go think about it, that's different. But if you cheated and yet you're the one saying, well, I need some time to think about it and leave the girl like on her own thinking all type of craziness, you're wrong for that. You're wrong because you're the one who created that fucked up situation and now she's the one who has to get over it and feel like, okay, he's gonna talk to me eventually. No, I feel like your process shouldn't matter when you're the one who fucked up.
Yeah, that's what you feel. You started off by saying, I feel like I get it. Like
Don't dismiss me. Don't dismiss me. You deal with women, you're going to have to deal with feelings and what they feel. That's what it is.
No, I get that. But when you're talking about a relationship, there's two sides to it, right? There's two sides, right? You have a way of how you want it to go. That person has a way of how he wants it to go and how he processes it. But, you know, in that situation, you guys both have to understand each other. So if he goes away and let's say he goes away for 10 hours, you say, hey, listen, 10 hours is way too long. Can you make it 2? Right? So now you're both getting it's working on it together versus saying, no, we're gonna do it my way because you fucked up.
That's how it should be. You fucked up. I decide. When I fuck up, you can decide how we handle the issue.
Are you in a relationship?
Why?
No, I'm just asking because that's a hard stance.
Yeah.
And like, but that's what I'm saying. It's compromising, right? You know, and the reason I say this is when you know, playing, you know, sports, playing basketball, right? There's 14 personalities that you deal with, right? In my sport, 14 different personalities. Coaching staff, medical staff, right? Where, you know, as a leader, you have to process all of them and understand how all of them work. Now, a bad leader will force everyone to do it his way versus adapting to every single one. Like I know, like this guy, when you say something bad to him, he doesn't respond like that. He doesn't like that response. So I had to figure out how to talk to this male. This guy, he likes aggression. So I can talk to him tough, right? This guy, he might just shut the fuck off and he gonna want to talk tomorrow. So, you know, you have to understand how to deal with all of the situations so you're getting something positive from it. You know, if you have a guy like you're saying me, right? If I say my mechanism is to walk away and then I'll come back later. Now, if you're forcing me to talk right here in real time, no, you're going to deal with it. Understand, now you're not getting the best me. You're probably not going to get the best me because that's not how I process it. It's like telling if you run the 200 and I'm forcing you to run a 100, that is not your event.
Mm-hmm.
I need to let you run the 200 and we can try to work it down to your 100. So you have to be able to compromise. Even though you're still going to get what you get, you still have to be able to compromise because you want the person to live. You don't want the person to just sit there and then zone you the fuck out. Because then what did he process anyway?
I still stand on what I said. if you're the one who created the problem, you should deal with how the other person wants to
Have
deal
you
with
been
it.
counting how many
That's all.
times she said Phil?
Because you think the same as you're saying, you're not gonna get the best
It's
of
up
me
there.
by me having the conversation right away. You leaving me for 10 hours and coming back, you're not gonna get the best of me either. Because by that time, I'm probably on 10, when actually when I was talking to you, I was maybe a little lower. But I had 10 hours to put all type of scenarios in my head, all type of talks and what I'm gonna say when he comes back and all of that. And now you're getting all of that. So I don't think you get the best of me either by
That's what happened with Rotro and James. Shout out to Nunya that caught the camera slip. That nigga wasn't at home. Like, did y'all see the bachelor pad on James' camera slip? That nigga living his best life.
back 10 hours later.
Hey, well, that's why you compromise and say, okay, not 10 hours, maybe 2, maybe an hour, maybe 30 minutes. Go in there, think about your thought, and let me, think about it. But you don't want to, how you said it, you don't want to
nag.
Like whoever fucks up, whoever is the punisher gets to punish how you want. You don't want that. That is too much. That's too much power. You don't want to think about it. You don't want to fuck up and give a man power on how he makes you pay. Because someone who doesn't understand power will over abuse it.
Of course, but hopefully you don't deal with those type of people.
You don't know what type of power it is until they get it.
Power.
Yeah, we have a somebody right here.
Okay. Well, thank you for your time.
Okay, no problem.
Goodbye.
Thank you for the $50.
You're welcome.
It's pretty much how it is. When people don't have power, you don't know how they'll act with it. You can't say what type of person they are until they get the power. Then you can judge if they stay the same or they change.
Power corrupts.
Same thing with the person that wins the lottery.
If you want that back, you know how to get it.
Shut up. Goodbye.
I think
okay, no problem.
Goodbye.
Thank you for the $50.
You're welcome.
If you want that back, you know how to get it.
Oh no, I forgot this when he said he was selling dick one day, she sent him a $2 super check.
Shut up. Goodbye.
He tell her she can get her 50 back if she let him fuck.
About this.
Yeah, it doesn't really matter.
He said because he gonna spend.
Salute, Gil. What's good? I'm good. How you doing?
Back to you.
I'm doing good, man. I just want to ask you 2 questions. The first one being, did your own fair relationships teach you this information that you're learning today, and or from observing other fair relationships?
Watching healthy relationships, talking to, the wives, right? Like Larry Hughes, right? Him and his wife been together since high school. And the conversation that, she had with me, her name is Carrie, was crazy off the beginning because it's not how you would think a woman would talk. And she says, my rule with Larry is make sure you come home at night so your kids can see you. Right? Make sure you come home every night. And she said, listen, he is who he is. He's Larry fucking Hughes. I'm attracted to him, so I know every other woman is attracted to him. Do you think that this man is not gonna attract other women and have, relationships outside of me? Right? They just don't bring me nothing. Don't get no one pregnant, right? And I remember the day, and this is when I say real conversation, real relationship. I remember he had to have that conversation. And he said, hey, 15 years, I held up 15 years and, we have a situation now. All she said was, give me her phone number, I'll handle it. Right? So, watching what a wife looks like, right? And understanding the mind and seeing the kind of woman I have and seeing
They didn't have a marriage. They had a business arrangement.
Well, if that's what you call it, but
That's what
she understood what being with the athlete came with.
Ain't no way I'm gonna tell a nigga it's all right. You can go and be honest about it. Now I done joked about the shit. Don't get it twisted. But in marriage, and apparently this man, I don't even know who the man is. I bet you got a lot of money.
He's a basketball player. He was a star basketball player at the time.
She there for the money. She there for the money. Let me tell you something. You ain't gonna tell that man.
Well, no. Well, truth. They have been together since high school. She wasn't there for the money. She was there when that nigga wasn't shit.
Since Moses parted the Red Sea.
But see, that is your thinking though. But it's actually people out there like her that understand. I am with a nigga that everybody wants.
I bet you
I'm with a nigga that everybody wants.
I bet you a broke nigga would not get that grace. I promise you. You broke,
but truth. I gotta stop you there. Truth, how many hood niggas got hoes fighting over them? Niggas is like they driving the gas car while driving the gas car while she at work and they fighting over him, so he get that race.
They fighting. This woman ain't fighting. Long as you don't get her pregnant, long as you don't bring me now, I'm good. Come on now, what the fuck is that? That's not a marriage.
She doesn't know. That's why when she understood. She understood, but he didn't have no scandals. And then the one time he came with a situation after 15 years, she called a woman, and I'm assuming when he said she handled it, she probably called and made the arrangements for the abortion to be had.
That, you know what? Like I said, that's a business. That's not a marriage.
Well, it's a lot of business arrangement marriage out there like this, because that's how some people get down.
They put Q and Goodwill. He over there.
Nah, they ain't Q and Goodwill. Q and Goodwill ain't got the name, but they ain't got the money, the notoriety.
And the Barbados fucking. Come on, man.
Truth, you got to stop this.
I gotta stop. Wait.
Do I need to? Let me put you on the hot seat, Truth. Let me put you on the motherfucking hot seat.
Go ahead, I don't give a fuck.
Tony, cover your ears, Tony. Cover your ears.
He ain't got to cover his ears. Tony know everything about me. He ain't got to cover no ears.
So Truth.
What?
Why was the drug dealer boyfriend who was making all the money able to cheat on you with no consequence? Why you stay?
First of all, I
don't need no clarification. I just need to know why you stayed until you left. Because you didn't leave the first time he cheated.
Because of my kids. Because of my kids. That's all I'm gonna say.
So the millionaire wife couldn't have that same understanding too.
But this is the difference, Trey. This is the difference, though. He gonna go out. He went and cheated. The men gonna go out and cheat. That's a given, okay? If they gonna cheat, they gonna cheat. But God, I'm not finna give you permission. We are married. I'm not finna give you permission. Now you go out there and do it. You go out there and do it. I'm not finna give you no pass.
But see, I get you when you say the normal nigga wouldn't get that pass. The fry cook wouldn't get that pass. No, the fry cook wouldn't, because the fry cook ain't famous and he ain't no millionaire and he ain't taking care of you. That's why the fry cook don't get that leeway.
Absolutely.
But again, she was with this man from the beginning when he didn't have shit, like before he got scholarship offers and all this shit.
Trey?
She saw he was gonna be something. And she was like, nigga, I understand it's just gonna be bitches throwing themselves at you. I can't stop that. I understand you a man. I ain't gonna change you. You love me. Come home. Don't get nobody pregnant.
Don't you know that it's a difference than a woman knowing a man gonna go out and cheat and not be good with it than a woman that get a man permission to go out and cheat? Like for me,
no, it's not a difference. It's not a difference because women assume that men cheat.
Okay.
Y'all assume men cheat.
Ain't we talking about the cheating man, Trey?
That's what I'm saying. Y'all assume men are dogs, so there is no difference. If you know your man is a dog, you just give him rules for his dogness. What she did was I know you gonna be a dog because I'm attracted to you. You're a millionaire. It's just rules. You want to still be with me? I got rules for you.
And that let that man know in that instance that long as he kept the money coming in, and long as he didn't get a bitch pregnant or get something, he was able to cheat and do what the fuck he want. I'm not gonna get that from me. I'm sorry. Can't enough money buy that from me. Can't no amount of money buy that from me. If you gonna cheat, you gonna cheat. I'm gonna do one or two things. I'm gonna leave or I'm gonna stay. But damn it, if I'm gonna give you a hall pass and right on the bottom of that bitch, fuck all you want. No. Not in no marriage. Like
but when you stay, but when you find out you get cheated on and you stay, that is giving them a hall pass.
You know what? In a way, you right. In a way, you right.
Because she didn't have but one scandal, and he was honest with her and told her, and she handled it. It wasn't no shock. She ain't find out. He came to her.
Why she had to handle it?
And you'll always
because that's what she wanted to do. She wanted to take control of it. He said, "Baby, I got a situation," and she said, "Give me the woman's number. I'll handle it." That's the decision she made. He didn't ask her to do it. He just told her. He said, "Baby, I fucked up the rules." He said, "Baby."
They in a business relationship. They are business partners.
It was healthy for them. Ain't nothing wrong with it though. But there's nothing wrong with it. It worked for them. What's wrong with it? Doug Christie and his wife is business partners. That man was fucking. Nigga was a light skinned nigga who went in Sacramento traveling the world.
That was fucking hoes together. So that don't even count. I ain't gonna even get into that shenanigans.
See, there you go. The thing is, these rich people, they got different rules, man. They just play by different shit.
She was with him when he was still at Pepperdine.
Like when you with these people, you got to just know. That's why Beyonce wasn't mad when she found out about Becky with the good hair. Solange was. Jay-Z wouldn't be shocked if he found out Beyonce was getting fucked. They understand what comes with it. These people are sex symbols, not only to you, but to the world. But only a woman can be selfish enough to be like, I know millions of women want you, but you got to just only look at me. Only a woman can come up with some selfish shit like that. Ain't that right, Tony?
Trey, it's a difference between looking and fucking. See, you always trying to minimize shit and try to you always trying to switch up the narrative. It's a difference between looking and fucking. A whole big difference. So full of shit.
The only way you can get to fucking is by looking truth.
Oh, God.
Unless you Ray Charles and you just feeling bitches' wrist and stuff. Are you feeling wrist?
Oh, Lord. You know what? Trey. It's a mute point with me. Argue with somebody else on this. I'm not finna argue about it no more. It is what it is. Just say to people, they business partner. Okay? They ain't no marriage.
B was mad. She didn't leave. They business partners. She had twins after that.
That woman ain't gonna never leave. Them folks got billions together. They ain't going nowhere. Like I say, some women gonna stay. It is what it is. I'm not finna give you verbal permission. You right. Staying really.
Larry Hughes' wife did this before he ever cheated. She just understood what she was getting into. Well, she understood what she was getting into, like Steph Curry's wife. She knew.
What she understood was he was gonna make a lot of money. She was gonna benefit from that money. She ain't want now other hoe get no child support. She ain't want now another hoe benefiting from it. And it is what it is. It's no love there.
If she little red ass knew she was fine, but she also knew Steph was gonna encounter finer women than her. He had whole scandals with bitches courtside in his jerseys and all that shit. She ain't went nowhere.
Yes. We talking about Steph Curry.
Yeah, we talking about Steph Curry's wife.
That woman is jealous as hell. That woman go up on people on the internet all the time.
She should be, because she know he fucking the shit out of bitches finer than her, but she ain't left. She understands. She keep having kids by the nigga. It's a business arrangement. There's nothing wrong with that. Again, if it was the fry cook, she probably wouldn't put up with it. But the fry cook can't take care of her.
Fry cook doesn't have his own shit.
And just because you fucking other people, I keep stressing this to women. Just because you fuck somebody else doesn't mean I don't love you. It don't mean I love you any less or any of that.
That's your twisted way of thinking.
That's not twisted. What does me fucking somebody else have to do with my level of love for you? That's only women can quantify that shit.
If you love somebody, you don't hurt them. And if that person loves you,
you love your kids and you whoop their ass. You love your kids, you whoop their ass. You love your kids, you whoop their ass.
Bullshit, Tony. Where's my pressure medal?
You just said when you love people, you don't hurt them, but you whoop your kids' ass and you love them. You carry it. You birthed your kids. Spank them, whatever you want to call them.
I didn't spank my
kids.
You know
what? I'm sick of you, Mother. I'm sick of you, Mother Teresa Truth. You just don't do nothing. You was the angel. You was the angel in disguise. I need to talk to Destiny. I don't think you telling the truth.
Hold on a minute. You just hold on.
She ain't never did nothing. Every time some situation come, I ain't do that. I ain't do that. Truth, you ever smoke weed? I ain't in hell. She know it. Truth, you ever cuss? Nope. I don't do that. I never use 4-letter words. I don't do that.
I'm trying to find
this. She has done something. She cussed. Okay,
I tried weed twice.
Did you inhale? You know, that's what all the presidents say.
I thought I was finna die. That shit wasn't for me. I done
my first time high.
I done told my weed story, Trey. So you full of shit. Just telling you. These children, they ain't never around with me. What?
Nah, I said, I had a crazy first high story too.
Didn't everybody?
Yeah, I was Melissa.
It was a productive day though, but it was still just weird though.
Exactly, Melissa. Trey, you hold on a minute, hold on.
Still, she ain't never did nothing. You need to get some more life experience, Truth.
Okay, you go. Shut up, Destiny. Did I whoop you growing up?
No. How you doing, Destiny?
Hi. She just you're
in a safe space, Destiny. You ain't got to protect her.
Is overgrown.
We have your back.
She ain't gonna lie for me. I did not whoop her. Damn it, man!
Did she whoop your sister?
Destiny, did I whoop any of y'all?
She might be held at gunpoint.
I would not hold no gun to my child game now. I don't know how you was raised.
Oh, you not Mama Michael?
No, I'm not. Hell no.
You know, she shot at her child, so I thought that was normal in the black community.
No, you did. No, you did not. No, you did. Whatever.
We didn't vote nothing, Destiny. I'm just sick of your mama. Every time a nigga brings something up, she say she don't do that. I'm just sick of her.
Not everything.
She Mother Teresa.
I am not.
She is the black Mother Teresa. She ain't never even listened to rap music, Destiny. I'm sick of her.
I did listen to rap. I don't listen to the rap music of today. I have listened to rap music. Damn it, man. That rap shit, that ain't no rap. That's crap. Yeah.
It's never her. They are black women always be like, not me. It's everybody else except for me.
That's a lie. That's a lie.
A woman that we talk about in the locker room, right? Like, damn, man, motherfucker. And seeing the kind of woman I have and seeing the kind of woman that we talk about in the locker room, right? Like, damn, man, motherfucker cheating on me, man. What I supposed to do? Like, we tell each other. Right, that's why it's funny when, like we come to the internet and niggas think they can, or, men think they can say foul shit, but the shit we talk about in the locker room, you can't beat it because they know it's perfect. Hey, like when my girl, the Shaq shit came, what you think the locker room sounded like? You know what I mean? What you think it sounded? What you think, hey man, how much?
Oh, they was clowning your ass.
How much you think Shaq is charging for shit? I can put 20 on it. Like, because it's gonna do that. Hey, like, cause we had this thing where it's main girls and special work, and then everybody, your work is for everybody. And then, nigga be like, hey, so is your baby mama part of the work now? Right? So you have those things, but we're in a world where the women that seek us and the women that give us instant gratification is the thoughts, right? But it ain't about what you are on the outside. It's how do you treat me at home, right? I don't give a fuck about how many niggas you slept with before me and how many. How are you treating me? Are you treating me how I'm supposed to be treated? Because I don't need nothing from you. Right, you don't need to buy me nothing. I want you. I don't need you. You know what I mean? So, just going through the experience. That's why I can say the kid was Kevin. He just got in the fight with his girl.
You talking about Blueface and Christian Rock?
Nah, the kid from Houston.
Oh, Kevin Porter. Okay, yeah. Mm-hmm.
Porter, right? Like if I'm gonna talk to a dude like Kevin Porter and give him some advice, my advice is you're rich.
Bruh, Kevin Porter don't need no advice. He broke that bitch's neck because she locked him out the room. That's overkill. He didn't have no visible injuries. She had a broken neck, broken eye socket.
Who is that? Who did that?
Basketball player. Strangely enough, it's the same basketball player that went viral for humping his male roommate friend, like he was actually fucking him on the bed. They played this out as a skit.
Oh Lord!
Yes, he beat his girlfriend because she locked him out. They Airbnb in New York. She's like a ex-WNBA player and a model and some other shit.
Oh wow!
He broke her vertebrae. So yeah, that nigga don't need no advice. Career over with. He needs anger management classes. That's what the fuck he needs.
He needs the ass whooping by a man. He need a man to whoop his ass.
Softer touch.
Period. That's ridiculous.
Right? What do you got locked out the apartment or the hotel?
If he had any physical injuries and things of that nature, I'd have been like it was mutual combat. But there's nothing wrong with him. And the only reason he gave for the attack was he was locked out the Airbnb.
Hell.
I want to say he was locked out because she got caught cheating or some shit.
Get another room. You think was gonna come out, go into that room while you're mad? There's nothing else gonna be good coming out of that. Man, I know why the athlete thinks they need to hear it in real time. You are too valuable to you and your spouse and your kids to even engage. Like I'm being cheated on, and I never addressed any of it. The fuck am I going to address? I know you're cheating. I mean, there's nothing to talk about. What I'm going to do to see if you lie to me? The fuck for? I know you're cheating. Okay, cool. I know what it is now. I know where to put you now. But us sitting there talking about why you doing this, why I really don't give a fuck.
Right. Because they already did it. They, it's like, well, why ask?
Way he currently telling this story, she was the cheater. He just didn't give a fuck.
Wow, you know.
He's like, yeah, you cheating. He was like, I've been being here, being faithful as a simp, but I am still giving motherfucking the ratings. Now I can turn up. I ain't mad at you. You know, you can still be here. We got kids together. I still got you and all that shit, but you know, shit finna change.
Okay, well, let me get to this. Let me get to the second question so some other people can get up here. I don't want to take up all the time. Can you name 3 qualities of Gilbert Arenas that's more valuable than your money that a woman can love you for?
Niggas, you trying to date him? It's a weird question.
My mind,
I can understand a woman asking that question. A male asking that question is kind of weird.
vision, my determination.
Wait a minute, man. You didn't put the humor in there, dude. You know you a funny mother.
And then how you gonna ask a nigga what 3 qualities he think that he got that women attracted to, and then you gonna be like, well, why you ain't say this one? You a man, bruh. Weirdos.
The fucker, you gotta put the humor in there.
I mean, but look, when it comes to, but when you're talking about looking for a partner, right? You need someone with vision, right? That's what, like, that's why I said I don't really understand where they're getting all this alpha male, this all this type of talk, because
you got pussy ass niggas running around calling motherfuckers beta male simps.
I think so. Looking at everybody like that's not the alpha male. Alpha male don't deal like that. Alpha male don't, right? It's the alpha male is not the strongest in the pack. He's the smartest in the pack. The strongest in the pack is the enforcer of the pack, right? So when I say long, like I see the long vision, right? I got to figure out how to get to this vision, and nothing's going to stop me from getting to the vision. There's no, if I say, hey, you know, my goal is to make sure we get to this 5-bedroom house. On that road there, if there's a 3-bedroom house that pops itself up, no thank you. My vision is 5-bedroom.
And if you want to settle for the 3-bedroom, then it's time for you to get off the ride. I ain't mad at you. Stay at the 3-bedroom. I'm gonna keep moving though.
Or you just end up in a two-bedroom.
With seven people, yeah, that's the worst. But I mean, you are a trucker at 50, so things are getting better. You know, it happens. You just got to find that nursing license, though. Boy, if we could only find that, you know, y'all would be George and Weezy.
3-bedroom, no thank you. That wasn't the vision. The vision was 5-bedroom.
Them folk were more like Rock and whatever his wife's name was. They tried to be the damn Jeffersons. Y'all sitcom was all wrong. That's why I was only 3 episodes in motherfucker. How the fuck I end up being a damn character on it? My show with the Jeffersons did better ratings than you, nigga, and you was the husband. Stupid ass nigga.
Right? So you have to be understanding and that's where I can process things. Like I can look at something and say, that's where I want to go, and then work my way on getting there until the road opened up. Right? I'm not going to be discouraged by numbers and money and nothing. It's just, I have a focus and I'm determined to get to that. Same thing with a relationship, right? If my job or if my goal is to be a king, then I need to work on that every single day, right? I need to work on that every single day, right? It might take a year. It might take 2 years, 10 years. We're processing everything every single day. If she's trying to be a queen, it's going to be an everyday process. So that means what you're doing right now, all I need to know is you're taking a step every single day. That's it. Every single day, you're taking a step to be what you are planning to be.
I whooped two.
One step. Mm-hmm. You know, tomorrow it might be 100 steps.
Spankings and whoopings.
But there's a goal line. As long as I know you're moving to the goal, there's no complaint here. I can't complain. I can't complain if you move into the goal. It's not my job to tell you how fast to move to that motherfucker, for real. My job is to know, I know when you get to that goal, you say you're going to be the woman I'm looking for. Cool.
Okay. Well, I appreciate you letting me up, Gil. Salute to the chat. Salute to everybody. Everybody have a good one. And y'all take care of yourselves, all right?
All right.
That's a weird ass question.
Hey, I think I see. Here it is. The word simp, right? I see that a lot. And I don't think anybody actually understands the concept of simp. Right? A simp is giving a woman something when she's not appreciating it anymore. Right? That is a simp, right? You can't call me a simp because I'm loving my woman. That's the dumbest shit I've ever heard. I'm loving my woman and I'm a simp. What the fuck does that? That sounds stupid. You are loving someone that doesn't love you back is the simp. The reason people don't like the word or the ideal of simp, it puts too much pressure on fucking weak men. Right? If I'm loving my girl or this girl and I'm showing her affection, I'm showing this, what do all women do? That's the type of nigga I want. Why can't you be like him? Why can't it puts pressure on niggas who ain't doing it, they ain't doing they shit. So now that's just that simp ass shit. See, that nigga just simp. He just simping. That you know what I mean? That's what that is. A simp is the dude that when girls say, I don't want a good man because I'm gonna just run all over him. And she's running all over him, and then he's still trying to hold on to her. That will be the simp in the sense. Right. So, I think sometimes, you get confused with what is what.
That nigga started wanting to take long walks in the park and shit. After the world knew she wanted to suck my dick. He already knew she wanted to suck my dick months prior to the world knowing. And he wasn't taking no long walks in the park and date night and shit. It wasn't until the world knew that he was a pussy ass nigga that all of a sudden I'm gonna work on my relationship and hold hands and look her in the eye and cook dinner.
Why'd you put looker in the eyes like a?
What you say, Gabe?
Why is looking her in the eye such a hard thing?
Cause llama, red pajama. Cause she a llama, red pajama. Mama llama, go downstairs.
When I seen someone wrote the Kevin Sanders, like I didn't know him when he was alive. I wasn't really, paying attention to YouTube like that. I started looking at his clips after and listening to, some of the things, he was saying. And to be honest, the first thing I thought was manager, you car salesman, right? anytime you got a slick talking motherfucker, that means you got something to hide, right? You are presenting something that you are actually not.
Could guarantee, like, if he was out in the world all day in a suit, the last thing you would want to be in when you come home and relax and go online is that same suit you woke up and put on early in the morning. Ain't nobody wearing no suit 17 hours a day. Simmons did. And the lead attorney, I forgot, he do it too. I'm sick of his blue suit wearing ass.
Right? Like if I'm trying to sell something, that's the dude I hire to push my product.
Push and P.
Remember, the boss knows little about the company. The boss knows very little about the company. He has the vision of what the company is. He has the vision. He has the understanding. What he does next is hire the people to make the vision come to fruition. So if I have a car dealership, my manager of sales will be a smooth talking, charisma type of guy.
Charismatic.
Like that's why I said I wish you was alive. I don't want to throw. But when you build your company, right? You build it and it's self-building at that moment in time. The bigger you get, the more people you hire to delegate the responsibility. And once you start delegating the responsibility, the ins and the outs of what goes on every day, you don't really know about as much. You just want the final paperwork, and then you're going to look at it. That's why the boss has the CEO. It has all these layers. So the further you go down, they know. So when you're the boss of something, you want to know. You want to talk to the staff who's working the product. If you own McDonald's, you don't want to talk to the manager and all. You want to talk to the niggas who's on the fries and how do you make this better? You want to get direct. When you see undercover boss, right? They're going in as an employee. That's why the manager's all fucked up. And the manager gets fucked up because he ain't speaking to them. He wants to talk directly with this. How are they be treated? How can they make it better? So when I see some of these people on here, I question their experience. So when I was hearing high value, the only question I wanted to, one of the questions, what makes you high value? When I look through your life, it came about in 2020 during COVID when everybody was internets, right? And your background was sales. What he did great was he sold you the idea. He was honest. He understood. He talked to rich men. He understood He understood women. He understood human behavior. And what he did was he laid it out perfectly. I can even tell you what I seen, which I thought was brilliant. And this was the brilliancy of it. It's a wolf, right? When you think about a wolf, right? You think about coming from the top of the hill and he chased down and the sheep run. This was a wolf that was hidden inside the sheep, and then he was just eating out. Started off like this. The motherfucker smooth, I ain't gonna lie. Hey, so how old are you? 30. You got any kids? Oh, no kids. You married? Okay. You been married? Okay. Right? It was a self-checkout for himself. He's looking, think about, he's a single man, attractive, and women are chasing him. He's doing his due diligence in real time. Right? He can see how good you look. Right? From there, all he's doing is putting you guys down. Right here, just right here. Huh? Boom, 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 laying it out. Amazing. Oh, I know that nigga was smashing them young bitches. Oh man, he was having him a field day. But when I look at that, it's like it's asking me what qualifies you to know what a high value man is. What is a high value man? What is the process? Like, is it a mindset? Is financial gains? Is how you view, like, what is the concept of what high value is? Like me, right? Success doesn't mean, someone said integrity. In what aspect? Everyone has their own different views on life. So, you might have something that's higher on the list than I do. Doesn't mean I'm not a high value because I don't value that high. Right? It's just, what's the, he explained it. Okay, then I got to Google that. Like when I say success, right? I look at success as a mindset, right? I can see a future millionaire just by, are they a hard worker or do they work hard? I can watch a person and see how they're moving, how they're thinking. Is their mind still trying to find better avenues? That's like a hustler, right? A hustler's mind, that's going to be a successful, even though he doesn't have the money today. Women, so he might not have the money today, but his mind is rich. You can be rich with a broke man's mind. Right? It's just really understanding what type of men, what type of women we're all seeking. Right? You have to seek the woman and man that fits you. And that's just how it is. You don't need to go for someone and say, oh, I need you to be submissive. Nigga, get another girl. And no weak ass needs somebody there. Oh, yes, sir. Yes, sir. Yeah, oh, nobody want to follow your stupid ass playing, nigga. You sound stupid.
Yes, sir.
Like you should expect, you expect a motherfucker that supposed to follow you with that stupid ass plan you got.
Yeah.
Like if someone has a plan, like if I be no, serious. When I listen to business, like when I'm dealing with business, right? And then someone comes with a motherfucking spreadsheet that look like motherfucking the yellow pages. Get the fuck out of here. Get the fuck out of here. That ain't real. All your fake ass calculations you did on your own and your own thought process. God damn it, thinking you about to trick me. What the fuck are you talking about? Like that's how you come in here with a whole motherfucker. Like I respect the nigga who will come to the meeting like this. Like, look, I need, 50,000. Right? 50,000, this is my vision. My vision is to create this clothing line. I bet. What's the name of the clothing line? Give me the name. Okay. How you gonna move this product? And then they have an end game. All right? I'm planning on this. If your goal on how you gonna sell it, the process in the middle is meaningless to me. Because that's where I come in at to help you fill that gap. But sometimes people be coming, oh, we're gonna have first month sales, second week sales, this and this and this. Like, first of all, nigga and or lady, most great businesses fail the first 2-3 years. So I see positive, nigga, in 6 months. I know you just made this shit up. Right? So hold on real quick. Now here, like the show, Gil's Arena, right? We had 113,000 subs. Is that too loud? Sounds loud. At 113,000 subs when we launched. When we was launching, I did not know what the show was going to be. All I knew is you give me 2 years, this is going to be the #1 show. Give me 2 years, I'm going to have this motherfucker popping. They asked me, how you going to get there? I don't give a fuck about none of that. Just give me 2 years, I'm going to have it popping. What's going to be the show? Don't know. But it's going to be a show.
Show about nothing.
It's going to be a show. Who you going to have? Who's going to be your guest? I gave them a whole list of guests. I mean, not guests, but like Rasheed Wallace. Right? Rasheed Wallace, Bonzi Wells, Jared Jeffries, Nick, they was part of the crew to start off with. And then we kept moving, kept going, right? The vision kept changing and it's still going to change. And change until I like it. It's never going to be stagnant. Our goals were this: live views by the end of the year, 5,000. They said if you get 5,000 live views by the end of the year, we are happy. $5,000 views. If you get 50,000 subs by the end of the year, that's great. Sugar Man, you on the list too. Oh shit, we wasn't talking about editing. We was talking about the guest only goddamn show, nigga. But 50,000 new subs by the end of the year. Now you see if that's the goal, you can see how fast I moved into a whole different year. I stopped living in real time. I started thinking like, oh shit, we got 5,000 already, 55, shit. First month we got 30,000, by 2 months, 30,000. They see me calculating. They see me calculating. They see me calculating the numbers. And the numbers was this. Pat McAfee, which is the opposite of us. We're in their lane. He was doing 325,000 total subs, right? With 15K live viewers. We were at 60% of both of them when he asked for 100 million. So when he asked for 100 million, this was his shows. 325K total. He was averaging that. And he was averaging 15K total live viewers. And they signed him to 120 million. My brain processed that I will be there
His WWE money can't touch the deal that he just left. The deal that he left was lucrative, and the one that he signed with ESPN was more lucrative, which is why he left. WWE money ain't shit. They don't really wrestle or commentate.
Not bad for a punter. Not bad.
Nope.
Damn near by next summer. Doing 325 with 15K. Shit. Once they realized my calculation was faster than theirs, and the show started getting bigger, they decided 2 years. My contract is supposed to end in 2025. They cut up the contract to give me another 3-year deal today, right? 6 months after the show started, because they was afraid of the future. But that's what long vision is. That's, when you're talking about somebody, what you're looking for and people and partners, you're looking for people that have vision beyond numbers. And once they hit they're not satisfied with the number. They're just moving forward. Right? I'm thinking about damn parties, like, Cam and Mace, they moved to Vegas.
Speaking of which, Cam and Mace, they was on their podcast one day. They've added OJ to the podcast, by the way, which is the reason they moved to Vegas. It's where OJ stayed, and he part of the podcast. But yeah, they was live one day, and they was hearing about Gilbert Arenas getting all these people signed to Underdog Fantasy, and people we got a partnership with. They was like, yo, bro, we heard you got such and such. Get us one of them deals. He did. $2 million deal. They got that money. They hired OJ. They moved to Vegas. And now they about to start having rapper parties with Gilbert Arenas and shit.
Like me and him we're gonna do the next, big party together. Summer League weekend. Right? I'm thinking about Summer League next year. A month into the show, I was thinking about, we did, what that shit called? Mostly Fans. We're gonna be doing, hopefully, Monday. Speaking of Monday, the show is back Monday on the 2nd. We're back. Season 2 is on the 2nd. So next Monday, show will be launching on the 2nd. We have new guests or hosts. We have new hosts. We have 1, 2, 3 more, 4 more teammates that's been added to the rotation. But yeah, so for season 2, I want it, but I started this in season 1, getting the functionality of it where instead of we're reading fans' questions, fans can do exactly how we do it on YouTube, where you can come on a show and ask live. Right? I want that fan engagement because, no other show does that. Where
I'm gonna come on and be like, yeah, can I get like 10% of that money you stole from the Grizzlies? Just give me 10%. I bought your jersey. Shit. Can I get 10% of the money you stole? I asked him that. You don't have to laugh. He got paid a shit ton of money and didn't do shit for us.
The fan base themselves can come up there and ask their question. So I'm always, working to build, to improve, the show, right? But but I have an advantage, and I think the advantage is because of the vision that I had and how it's turned out, I actually have unlimited. I have an open wallet. So if I can think of it, I can build it. I can do it. I can try it. Like if I say, hey, you know, Dame just went to the Bucks, I want to go interview him. The whole cast is gonna fly out just to interview that nigga. Like we're creating this show. I don't know what the name of it is going to be, but it's going to be a shoot. It's going to be not a show, a contest where 2 to 3 times a year we're going to have an open shooting contest where it's going to be 100, 200,000 grand prize where everyone gets to sign up and try out for the shooting contest to win. It's going to be Gil shootout, something like that. But I'm creating things to just the.
Gabe, meanwhile, we're still waiting on the 2nd annual Kwame Brown shoe drive. We still wait. Like the first one was 3 years ago. We wait.
Man.
build the show, right? I'm trying to build a network.
Gil's not a stupid guy, though.
4 days a week. The show's going to be, and I still got my other show. Shannon Sharp reached out to me. He wants to do a show together, right? So just like him, we both look for loopholes in our contract.
Okay. Meanwhile, Kwame Brown is arguing with niggas.
Try to create more shows.
So. I'm SoCal, man. I'm SoCal. Hook me up. I'm down with the Valley.
He wants to team up. Me and him do a show and pitch this show. There's not a real problem with it. The concept of the only pushback for me is we both have the same idea. So we're both on the same idea. Now the problem is he has his.
Meanwhile, Kwame Brown and Angela Stanton King, they were supposed to do a show together. They ain't have it.
Entity. I have my entity. Right? And it's trying to figure out whose entity we're probably going to use for, this show idea. There's a lot of things in the work and, there's some jobs I turned down, right? I just, if it doesn't look like I can handle that workload, like I was supposed to do slam. I was supposed to move to Vegas and do slam ball, 4 times a week. Leave after the show here Thursday to go do Thursday, Friday, Saturday, Sunday. It was just unrealistic, good money, but just unrealistic. Now I got, I'm trying to build this.
Meanwhile, Kwame Brown can't get in the big
this channel up. I finally understood, what I wanted to do with it, where I wanted to go, and just like relationships, I treated the sector just like a relationship, right? If I'm not happy, I just get the fuck up and leave. I ain't got to motherfucker give you no explanation why I'm not. I don't want to be with you motherfuckers anymore. I just got the fuck up and left. Right? I don't need no explanation. The explanation is all around you. You can see what the reason is. I don't need to, you know who you are, you know what you was, you know what you do. I don't need to be a partner.
I remember him the first time he went live. He just was live in a room with a throne chair.
Yep, it was a throne, the black throne.
I remember Joy making fun of him, saying he ain't got no furniture. I'm like, that nigga's a millionaire.
Just the way.
He ain't doing YouTube. He coming on because he heard Kwame fucking with him. Now this nigga is getting praised by ESPN and shit for how his studios look. He got like 3 different setups in one house.
Yep, and it's all in his house. That's the cool thing.
They is using his damn clips and shit. They got Steph Curry that go nowhere else. They say he was the best point guard in the world. He said it on Gil's show. Kobe Brown can get Steph. Zion and them just like they was at the summer league. Kobe, why you ain't at the summer league? You still are an NBA player. You could go down there. You got enough clout. Some people will fuck with you. Like maybe you should start an annual bus convention where like the top bus in the history of the NBA get together and just have a charity game or something.
The Busty Bus talk shop.
The Busty Bus League.
Yeah, just men of similar ilk that ain't good as shit.
That is to say they was good because again they made it pro. I'm a bus. I couldn't go pro. They did. They weren't the best when they got there. Let's just say the other grown men they were competing with were better. I'll say that. Because they still, even those busts in the NBA, they were bust against other NBA players. They would still bust any person on the street. Any one of us talking shit, they bust our ass. I'll say that. Oh
yeah, when you reach a certain level, man, it gets tough. It's almost unfathomable. You can't even fathom how good people can get.
No, thank you. I got bigger shit and better shit. I had my fun, got the fuck out of there. And don't even need to look back. Because I know I seen the train. My vision's long. I seen the train wreck already. All of them. All the train wrecks. Everything. I can see where all of it was going. Who's going to crash out and burn? So I didn't, I know I didn't give you all explanation. Just give you your money back. Ding, 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 ding. Got the fuck on out of there. I didn't want you. There was no reason you should be paying a membership on a vision that I didn't create yet. Didn't know what I wanted to do with this page. So there's no way you should be sending me, paying for a membership that didn't have no vision. And then, just to give some closure, because I don't give no motherfucking closure. But that's what it was. But I gotta get down to finish the build on season 2. You know what, actually, since y'all are good fans, let me go ahead and let me see if I can show y'all some. Hold on. Let me see. Hold on. Let me load my phone up. See what I can. See if I can give y'all a little. Because y'all ain't gonna be able to see, some of this stuff anywhere because it's behind the scenes.
I want the new Kobe Browns.
And we used to load faster than that. Okay.
I think
this just.
And whatever we're done. Truth, what time we clocking in the morning?
Don't start me to line. I don't know.
I was asking that. Well, I got to see what happened to baby Peter. I got to see what happened. Why she wasn't taken today. Should it be fine in the morning? I don't know when she getting dropped off to. I don't know. I'm just waiting on the word. Bag been packed up. I'm just waiting. But if not, I'll just let her continue to run my household and things of that nature. It was my little hitter. Gabriel, any last words?
No, I got nothing.
Yeah, so that's why I ain't got time for that. Yeah, that was it.
Mm-hmm.
You said it was at the end of who?
That crap.
Yeah, what was crap, Truth? What was crap?
Just say, I ain't gonna lie though. Some of the stuff he said I agree with. Some of it I didn't. That's all. I was just playing. It wasn't crap.
You don't agree with some women's personal choices, ma'am.
Who don't agree with some women's personal choices? I don't have to agree with them. Listen, a woman's choice is her choice. What the fuck? What me agreeing with it got to do with anything?
Are you pro-choice?
Trey.
That wasn't the answer, ma'am. You called my name. I'm waiting for an answer.
It's a woman's choice. I'm gonna just say I hate all my kids. That's all I'm gonna say. I don't judge. I don't do none of that. A woman, people choose what they want to do. Grown people.
Why you asking the question like Donald Trump?
Cause y'all been making me listen to him between you and Mad and Gabe and them. Y'all get on my damn nerves. Maybe.
That's what we're gonna do that tomorrow. We're gonna review the Republican debate from the other day. No, it's funny. They said a lot of stupid shit. They like attacking the shit out of each other. Y'all got to laugh. It's funny. I really don't give a fuck about none of their shit or their policies. It was funny to just hear these rich white people attack each other.
They idiots, especially Trump. And why is he not still locked up? He should have been locked up with no bond. Shit.
Why? Why does he not need a bond for fraud? The fuck?
He's an asshole.
He don't need bond because he tried to steal an election. Truth. Whose life was in danger?
You were still in the election. You were still anything. Okay. Just like
goodness gracious.
According to the public, he done stole a lot. He just ain't been caught. The fuck? Stick it down.
Just 55 people around the Clintons just happened to die. Kind of weird.
What'd you say, Gabe?
55 people close to the Clintons have mysteriously died.
I'm not finna do this with y'all tonight. It is 2:00 in the goddamn morning.
That's a lot of people to be dying around here.
And you done went all the way back to the damn Clintons. I'm not finna do this. I'm not finna do it. Try again in the morning.
Okay. What time?
Whatever time you want.
All right.
I already had to listen to this shit and get my pressure up. It be your own folks. Just saying. Trey.
He's back.
I know damn well Trey ain't on mute and he got to end the damn show. How you know what this is ridiculous? I'm calling in tomorrow. I got a couple more sick days.
Yeah. His relationship with Vice is better than Q's.
I wouldn't listen to that heifer tell me how to feed a cat because she can't even feed her own damn cat. I wouldn't listen to shit that heifer got to say. Not nothing. Not nothing. She can't even tell me how to be bald headed, and she balded in a boulder. I cannot. Damn, can't tell me shit. I'm gonna fuck.
Good boosted. Hey, leave my wife alone. Let her work in peace. I know that I am not there with her, but still, leave her alone.
Damn, you good, Will. Don't nobody understand what you're saying. Stay your ass out camera. You Fruit Loop.
Damn.
I know Bunny Boy. Bunny Boy is my cousin. You leave me alone, Truth.
I don't even understand why you bring your slow ass on camera. Don't nobody understand what you saying.
I am an international sex symbol.
Well, you need to stay that way and shut the fuck up and get back to work because we don't understand what you be saying, Goodwill. Not at all. Not at all. It's ridiculous. Just take your little shirt off and show your little body and just keep it at that. No talking. ASMR, damn it. Oh.
Okay, you gotta get you some box fans, nigga. Don't act like you ain't from the hood. You better get you some box fans and put in them damn window shorts. But act like I ain't been there before.
Ball and shot collar. She's supposed to have AC, and I mean central air. Fuck that. I can't believe y'all sitting up here still believing that woman banking bank, and she's sitting up in a motherfucking hut with no air. Fuck that. You can't tell me shit until you show me an AC unit. You broke, bitch. And the next time you talk to me, I'm gonna say you can't talk to me till you get an air conditioner. Okay, you can't say till you get an air conditioner. Period. I
A towel fan or something. Shit.
I got central air and solar.
To ask black people to do a damn sweat challenge. Ain't nobody finna do no damn sweat challenge because you sweating over that sweat. Who finna sit
like, what do they do with this barrel? Now I gotta watch this video because I showed like, what are you talking about a barrel? I was like, what the fuck?
That's what her groceries came over there in, Trey. It was the food. See, that's why I know you don't be paying attention. I'd be lying. It was the
so
food.
They had to send it back?
Hell no, that bitch ain't send it back. Look, it was her food, the cat food, and the laundry products all in one damn barrel. And apparently, allegedly, the detergent got all over the damn food and shit of that nature.
So what do you do with the barrel once you take the food and stuff out like that? That's what I'm saying. Do they keep it? Do they send it back? Is it their shopping cart?
I guess you put it on the curb for the trash man. Shit, I don't know.
Is that their like shopping bag or something? What the fuck?
Shopping barrel.
So you can't just go to Kroger.
That sounds like a Costco type thing.
Her story, listen, I don't know why that girl ordered this stuff in that barrel. She said somebody.
She said they got Instacart, but why she ain't just go to Walmart?
Trey, she is in Barbados, Trey. I don't even know
what that mean.
Let me see. Let me Google it. Let me see if there's a Walmart in Barbados.
You send things in a barrel over there.
Man, don't do Rihanna country like that, man. Don't do that.
I love Rihanna. And Rihanna, now, I look at Rihanna, the house that her mama.
Don't you do the islands like that, bumble clot. Don't you do that.
Does Barbados, hold on, I'm Googling it. Barbados. At Walmart. Hold on. Fuck this shit. Don't make me put it in.
I bet they got Hennessy.
Does Barbados have supermarkets? There are several Barbados chains of supermarkets, with the Massy being Massy Supermarkets. I think she mentioned that. It's formerly called Super Central. There's also Trimart.
So they ain't got no Target or nothing.
There's also Trimart, Carlton, Emerald City, and Jordan. No Walmart. They got a Trimart.
Why you keep moving to these shithole countries? Like none of them can compare to the U.S. I'm just gonna be real. Look at the way you living in these shithole countries compared to how you was living over here.
Somebody said, "Is there McDonald's in McDonald's?" There's no McDonald's.
Philippines has Emerald City.
I mean, is there McDonald's in Barbados? There's no.
It's probably one, and one KFC.
They don't have one at all. They don't have McDonald's.
Why she give up being vegan so quick?
Does Barbados have Chick-fil-A? Chick-fil-A, how's that? Although
hell no.
Immediate plans of expanding to Barbados at this time.
I bet they got Taco Bell or Pizza Hut.
I don't know. Okay, does Barbados have fast food? Chef Restaurants is the largest fast food restaurant chain based in the Caribbean island nation of Barbados. Does it have a Burger King?
No
they got a Burger
Taco
King in Barbados. Yeah, you can get a burger. You can get a Walmart.
So apparently they ain't got nothing in Barbados but fine women.
According to her, she the finest one over there.
Stop. Like
That was
the 4 or 5 women that I've met from Barbados are very fair skinned.
Barbados women are beautiful.
That's why I'm saying that's all they got over there is fat women.
I think our Caribbean women are beautiful.
Yeah. You can just tell where they from by their skin tone.
In the accent.
No, how do motherfuckers sound alike to me?
Oh God. You know what?
They all sound African. Jamaican, Haitian, all the motherfuckers sound African.
Let me tell you something. I can understand Haitians and I can understand Jamaicans. And I can understand Africans. That's why I don't understand why I can't understand what the hell Goodwill be talking about. That man must be slow. He must roll the short yellow book. Like I don't understand why.
English is not his first language. He just learned how to speak English 12 months ago before he met Q.
He just be high as hell, and he don't ever pronunciate his words.
He didn't learn how to start, ma'am. He did not start speaking English until he found out Q was coming over there for the wedding. When he was booked to be her tour guide, he started learning English.
I believe you. I sure believe you. Cause that motherfucker can't talk at all. And she be sitting up there like she be understanding that shit. No, she don't.
So what Q won't tell y'all is Goodwill is her mail order bride. He just refused to ship himself to her.
That's what that damn barrel for. Them folks say he was supposed to be in the barrel.
You know what? YouTube ain't shit.
I'm telling you what.
Y'all are mean.
They said Goodwill supposed to be in. They said Goodwill supposed to be in that barrel. He was supposed to be making his way. He tried to sneak to the country. Telling you
They
what was
started their customs in the barrel,
like they used to do with Niagara Falls.
They got his ass. He did not make it over in the barrel. Now, why, Trey? Be honest. Why do you think that man ain't with his wife?
He can't leave the country. Shit. Well, they not married.
And you know what? I think I saw that in somebody's comment.
It could have been a YouTube stunt.
I think that, listen, let me tell you something. I saw that in somebody's comments. Okay, that's probably why he can't leave with her is because they're not really married. But he should be able to get he should be able to get a visa or something. I mean, he should be able to. That sister, she traveled all over the place. I don't understand why he can't leave Abuja. You know what?
Well, they can seek asylum or any damn thing.
I don't know. I don't know what's going on. I ain't that invested. I just like the country.
Hey, he a river king. He ain't got no connection to be able to get the fuck out the country.
That's what I'm saying.
You can't get no fake passport.
How you a whole king and you ain't got no pool to get your ass out the country? That's why you know he ain't no damn king. Lying ass. And can't he buy her air conditioner and send it over in the barrel?
Well, that might be window units. She just order some window units from Amazon. Or do they have Home Depot and Lowe's and shit there?
So I'm not Googling out another
I'll
thing.
look that up. Hold on.
Look it up, Gabe, because I'm tired.
I'm like to move to a damn third world country. They probably ain't got no more dirt roads just like in Africa.
Well,
no paved roads.
Barbados is beautiful. She might be in the wretched part.
Not where Brianna was from. That shit looked bad when she went back.
Nope.
But
no,
did you see that badass house she bought her mama? Is that in the Barbados? I think that house was in the Barbados.
I'm sure she had that house built. It wasn't already there.
Yeah, that was a badass house.
Oh, that's definitely built.
Yeah. I don't know. But my thing, just like somebody said in my comments one time, they said, Q full of shit because she left Africa because she said, one of the reasons was the heat. you know, the heat and shit. And then you left one hot box to go to another.
I guess she didn't think it was hot there.
Like, there's no way she didn't know it was hot there, Trey.
Man, you at least had AC in Africa.
First of all,
You just didn't have.
Before you move to another country, you need to do your research. Okay? Everybody knows that Barbados is the Caribbean. My God, today. She knew what it was.
Why didn't they just move to another part of Africa? If he can't leave the continent, move to another part of the continent. There's other countries in Africa other than Nigeria.
Something going on with that man. I don't know what it is. She ain't gonna tell it. He ain't gonna tell
There are more civilized parts of Africa with paved roads and shit.
She could have
towers.
went to Lagos. Right up the road. Right up the road. Full of shit. It's a reason. I don't know. I want to say it's a well, you know, they said she went to Barbados because the IVF treatments are cheaper there.
She might be there getting her BBL.
Huh?
She might be there getting her BBL.
I don't know. It's been so many. I don't know. It's just
talking to her, all that good stuff, getting her body snatched.
I don't know. But why is her husband not with her though? Is the question. How do you travel without
he's an African warlord, truth.
Oh, what? Child.
An African warlord. He's a rebel.
Oh, he the king. He can't leave. He the king. He got to rule over the, you know. He can't leave his people. I forgot.
For the blood diamonds.
Yeah, I forgot. He can't leave like that. He got responsibilities and shit of that nature. He the head goat herder. He can't leave his responsibilities.
He can't leave his post.
Yup, he can't leave the herd. It's ridiculous. That's good content though. I'm with it. I'm with all the shenanigans and eels.
It's just getting started. It's the holiday season. It's full moon. The harvest moon was out the other day.
The groundhog saw his shout. The groundhog saw his shout and things.
I thought that don't happen to February.
That's February.
Tony, didn't you say the groundhog saw his shadow?
He was talking about Hammerhead.
Oh shit. You and Tony gonna stop. I don't know when that shit.
You know she looked like Punch the Tonic Field.
I know one thing. That bitch is manic. You hear me? She is manic.
It should start getting cold pretty soon.
She's always manic. That ain't nothing new.
She get worse around this time, Trey. Every year, go back. Go to the timeline. Go back.
I wish she would just have a heart attack and die.
Somebody, I got on my live. I'm glad I was still sitting at my laptop when I got on my live. Somebody texted me and said she was playing my live. I private that bitch. Bitch, I made my money off that live. Ain't gonna make some more. But you ain't gonna get it. I'm sick of her.
No,
she can't bully me into not doing content on Q. She might bully that other lady, but she ain't gonna bully me. She might bully Milk Dude, but she ain't gonna bully me. I do the fuck I want to do. Give a fuck.
Well, yep, I see Dingling yet. What the hell? It's never mind. Well, all right, ladies and gentlemen, we'll see y'all tomorrow with some content that matters. Unlike our ops that just don't know what the fuck they got going on unless it's us. Even when they try to involve themselves in other people's business, they can't help but watch us. You're addicted. You're addicted. I'm glad I could be y'all's drug pusher. Ops. Come get another hit. Until tomorrow. Yeah.
Peace.
Mike, your mama dead, bitch.
Whole team shining, we stars, Big Dipper. Get a lot of hate, state gang in the sippers. Niggas ain't real, nigga. You gotta feel me, nigga. Smile in my face behind my back, you tryna kill me, nigga. You say you got beef, then what you wanna do? You screaming, fuck me, nah, nigga, fuck you. You ain't hard at me. Couple kick dough, couple robbery. Nigga get extorted, get aborted, he don't pay the fee. Posted in the north, got the 2 to 4 recipe. I be cooking chicken, bitch, not talking rotisserie. I got all my hater mad, I know that they sick of me. Who the fuck he think he is? Motherfucker MB3, I honestly pay him no attention. They up under me. Haters call me Visa cause I'm everywhere they wanna be. Ladies, man, catch me with more honeys than a bumblebee. Say she got a husband, but she always wanna suck the D. State gang, true sipper, who these nigga wanna be. I been getting money since a younger. I been pushing peace, stay strapped. Gotta watch your back when you're in the streets. Friends turn to foes, never know who your enemy. I was in Detroit, he ain't keep the same energy. West side down the slide, I don't think he feeling me. I was on some demon time, nigga talking about killing me. There no business, let's see all that shit that you gon' do to me. Come outside, why you scared? I thought that you been a G. We don't bluff, we pulling up, we different down in Tennessee. Riding through the city, I'm with it, I got my 9 car. Memphis really fitted, let's get it, I got the game locked. Green and white square, been serving them on the same block. Dying peace with me, she foreign, she come from Bangkok. Riding through the city, I'm with it, I got my 9 car. Memphis really fitted, let's get it, I got the game locked. Green and white square, been serving them on the same block. Dying peace with me, she foreign, she come from Bangkok. I got an old school bitch, call her Aretha. Shawty so fine, shawty she a keeper. Smoke that reefer, preferred by the quarter. I do this for my kids, my sons and my daughter. Get treated like a king. Hoes call me sire. One look like Lotto, the other look like Maya. My plug, he ain't playing, he only talking the numbers. I cop it, whip it and ship it. My money coming in bundles. Different flavors of kush, orange, grape, and apple. If a nigga try me, it's gonna be a disaster. Dope money and bitches, pimp robbers and snitches. It's all in my hood. My homies say that I'm gifted, I really can't complain. Shit starting to change, a product of my environment. Tell me who can I blame? Neck like a glacier, bought my shawty a bracelet. Money go get her, that's why these niggas be hating. Riding through the city, I'm with it, I got my 9 car. Memphis really fitted, let's get it, I got the game locked. Green and white squares, been serving them on the same block. Dying peace with me, she foreign, she come from Bangkok. Riding through the city, I'm with it, I got my 9 car. Memphis really fitted, let's get it, I got the game locked. Green and white squares, been serving them on the same block. Dying peace with me, she foreign, she come from Bangkok. Riding through the city, I'm with it, I got my 9 car. Memphis really fitted, let's get it, I got the game locked. Green and white squares, been serving them on the same block. Dying peace with me, she foreign, she come from Bangkok. Riding through the city, I'm with it, I got my 9 car. Memphis really fitted, let's get it, I got the game locked. Green and white squares, been serving them on the same block. Dying peace with me, she foreign, she come from Bangkok.